got a video you want me to react to? Join the Ace Pit Discord right now. Scan the QR code on the screen, hit the entertainment tab, click reactions, and drop it in. Super easy. Submit today. Man, golly. It just took me probably about 40 minutes to get this to work, bruh. I usually do vertical and horizontal. It wasn't letting me do both. Then it wasn't letting me do horizontal. Then I had to restart the computer, all kind of shit. It's finally working, man. But we here though. Golly. I hate the technical stuff, man. The technical stuff, like, golly, man. I'm not Geek Squad, brother. Golly, man. What's the deal, though, y'all? How y'all doing, man, on this beautiful Friday afternoon, man? Friday afternoon. I was trying to start at 6. My bad. I can't control. I don't know. I'm hot because I need the vertical so I can cut clips, man. Golly. But all right, man. What's going on, though? Let's turn the volume up. All right, let me get it right. Let me get the volume right. Let me get it up to 83. Probably low as hell. Yeah, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. How's that? Can y'all hear me now? Good. Better? 83. That's what I normally have it on. Jimmy Nugan, what's the word, my boy? Ocean Reviews, what's happening? Vinny T, what's the word, man? Rod Styles, Texas Southern Belle. First Lady Kid, what's happening? I see y'all in the building, man. What's the word, y'all? So I was going to jump on here and freestyle, knock out a couple reactions, see what I run across. I had one saved. I said I'm going to react to. Shout out Tina Baby. She just sent me one. I said I'm going to check it out about the, the pimps on Fig. I said, I'll check it out. Shout out Tina Baby. I'll check it out, and we're going to freestyle, man. We're going to freestyle, see what it do, man. See what it do. Quick thoughts on Future's album. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I got a couple records I like on there. But, when you put a lot of records on the album, he put like 23 or something on there, people going to judge it very hard, bro. So I see some people saying, like, Future fell off. Some people saying the album is good. So, I mean, it's really on yo, like, what you think. I can't say, man. Like, for me personally, I fuck with it. I fuck with certain records. You know what I mean? So, I'm cool with it. I ain't complaining. Is it the best? It ain't his best work, but it's good. It's compared on what's out here in the like what music is out right now. It's not a lot of good music out like that, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's cool music out, but it's not like a lot of great music out. Like we live in a time where right now, like nothing is topping the Spin That record. It's like, why is something taking so long to top that Spin That record? You know what I'm saying? Like, where is the bangers at? How are y'all letting the shout out to Young Miami? No shade or nothing, but how are y'all letting this record run so long and like outdo everything that's out? It's a tight record though. Tight record, but what's up? Where niggas at? Atlanta, I don't know. Ever since Atlanta had this shit in the headlock, y'all. They had the music game in the headlock. And ever since all that riding and YSL case and everything, this shit ain't been the same since, man. It ain't been the same since. And I don't know. Rollo, y'all mess with Rollo Project? I didn't get to listen to the whole shit, but y'all mess with Rollo Project? Shout out Rollo. Rollo is like a unique artist like you, because it feel like you need like damn near closed caption. You need like the words sometimes, but you know what he's saying? He like mumbles. He like a real mumble rapper. I think it really is a mumble rapper, bro. But he tight, though. Shout out Rollo, man. Shout out Rollo. Drake's album came and went. I mean, hey, man, it's like niggas putting out fucking 70 records, bro. It's like, shit, goddamn. Niggas gonna take their shebang. The shebang is going up. You know what I mean? Like, niggas gonna take their records they like and run with it, but I'm not taking 70 records, bro. I'm not playing 70 records every day, all the time. Like, nigga, I'm gonna take my 2-3 that I fuck with, put it on my playlist, and move on, brother. If it's a dope project, I'll play it a couple times, But other than that, man, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Rollo nice, but he's slow. Yeah, he's definitely slow. Y'all saw Rollo when he was in the store? Maybe that was scripted. He was like in Target or the grocery store, and somebody had like their meta glasses on, messing with him. I was like, maybe that's scripted though. Y'all saw that? He like Rain Man. Haven't heard it? Yeah. Hey, you know what I want to say? I want to salute Adrian Broner, man. Adrian Broner. I'm like, man, this is the path that I like to see bro on. Like a great, everybody loves a great comeback story, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, it was cool seeing you turn up and wild out and get drunk, but then it got to the point where it started becoming like sad a little bit. It was still funny. Y'all had funny moments, but then it was like some like, damn, my boy really out here a whole drunk, my nigga. Like, my nigga really a drunk. You know what I'm saying? So it had like moments where you felt bad for him, like, damn, this nigga, damn. But I see that they got their lock-in going on right now. And he's serious about the shit, man. So shout out to Adrian Broner, man. Keep that shit up. Keep that shit up, man. We rooting for you, bro. Keep that shit up. Keep that shit up. Now, listen, yeah, you can still have your moments where, you know what I'm saying, y'all do y'all thing, party, go out. But, you know, you don't got to do it every day, all day, and burn out and be looking like a drunk and looking crazy like shit. Like, get up in that ring. He finna do his thing. Now, am I saying he's going to get back in the ring and do become a champion again? I don't know. I'm saying that would be a great storyline, a great comeback story for sure. But do I think that's going to happen? I don't know. You never know what's going to happen, man. We could easily say, hell no, that ain't going to happen. And then it might fuck around and happen. Who knows? I wouldn't be mad at it. I think that'd be tight. I think that'd be a tight. You know, if he don't fall off the wagon again and go back to his old ways and all that shit. Because we had did a reaction like back like 9 months ago on Adrian Broner. Like, that was one of my first big reactions on the channel. But it had just showed how many people he had did bad business with and how many people he fucked over, and he wasn't showing up to certain shit that he was supposed to show up to, and a lot of business deals went left. So as long as he don't get back on that type shit, I'm rooting for him, bro. I'm rooting for him. So shout out to Adrian Broner, man. Shout out to that nigga, man. Shout out to him, man. Give it a week, he'll be back. God damn, nigga ain't got no faith in that nigga, huh? That nigga said, give it a week, he'll be back. He'll be back on the wagon, fall off the wagon. Shout out Nicholas Donaldson, man. The potato is coming, man. The potato is coming. Yeah, shout out to you, man. Shout out Nicholas Donaldson. Chainoski, what's going on, man? The can, man. Yeah, no, but it's all good, yeah. So, yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and surf a little bit, man. We just gonna surf, man. See what's going on. See what we can find, you feel me? Hold on. We'll see what's going on this thing, man. See what we can find one time. Let's see. Oh, you know what? The Tina Baby one. Hold on. Where that's at? Here. No, here. Go right here. Let's see.
As missing children fly.
Let's see what Tina Baby. Damn, that's an hour. God damn. All right, fuck it. Let's do it. It's an hour, cuz. Tina Baby, this shit better be good, cuz. An hour. All right. Fuck it. Let's see, man. All right. Missing children located. Let's see what I do, y'all. This is gonna be an hour warm up. We usually do hour ones at the end, but I'm right here chilling. I ain't tripping. This ain't no typical Tuesday, Thursday show. We just on here freestyling, fucking around. Go to the meals of the day. Oh, there go my boy Buffalo Soldier, man. Shout out Buffalo Soldier in the building, man. Hey, Buffalo Soldier. That nigga Papa E said, well, somebody said, those are restaurant meals, nigga. Like, you going to restaurants and taking pictures of those meals, brother. So, are those your meals you cooking? Like, okay, this is what we got to do. I fuck with your videos. Your shit look good. That's a compliment, I think. When people say, oh, that ain't his, that's restaurants. That's a compliment. They saying your shit like restaurant meals. I think you just got to show, like, just show you in the kitchen. You know, show your plate and show you in the kitchen so they know it's you making it. And that's how you dumb that down, brother. You know what I mean? I got faith in you, dog. I got faith in you, man. I got faith in you, brother. You can do it. You know what I'm saying? He said, the fuck? The fuck? Nigga, I ain't doing all that. Hey, hold on. Let's see. Let's see what you got going, man. That nigga said the fuck? Hey, people want evidence, bro. They want the truth, man. Hold on, let me see. They want the truth. All right, here go my boy. He want to stunt right now, man. He said, "Let me see what's going on." Oh, that's you right there. There you go. See, you in the kitchen, bro. There it is. They can't hate on that. That's actually you in the kitchen. Oh, so you actually work somewhere, cuz, that serve food. Oh, you actually you in the actual, I thought you was making the shit at home, nigga. You actually at a restaurant, fool. What restaurant you work at? Or what food spot you work at, bro? Let's see, y'all. Let's see. Wait, did you put what this is? Crispy fried chicken thighs. I promise this shit better than weak-ass Popeyes. Whoa. All right, let's see, my boy. My nigga said, I promise. That nigga Buffalo Soldier in the kitchen with it. Oh, yeah, he going crazy. Oh, yeah, Buffalo Soldier going crazy. That shit look crispy as a motherfucker. Hey, where the fuck is this at, though? Hey, what place is this, fool? That shit look good. I ain't gonna lie. That shit look crispy. It look crispy. Where is this at, though? I work in a nursing and rehabilitation home in Atlanta. Oh, okay. Oh, my boy in there doing his thing. Look at that, y'all. He in there doing it. That's that golden brown. Yes, sir. That's golden brown right there. That shit look good, bro. You did your shit. Can't hate on that. You know what I mean? Hey, man, stop trying to take Papa E shine, though, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Stop trying to take Papa E shine, though, bro. You short stopping right now, my boy. Papa E, he behind a couple days, but don't worry, man. I'm sure he got something coming soon. Papa E behind right now. He been busy. He been outside, man. Shout out Papa E, man. All right, Tina Baby, let's see what it do. Let's see what you got going here. This is some LA shit, all right? Let's get to it, huh? We gonna be in this motherfucker chilling, y'all. We in here chilling. Kids just went to see Moana, so I'm chilling, man. I got some downtime right now. Why they gonna see Moana? Did y'all kids see Moana yet? Y'all took y'all kids to see Moana? The live action Moana? Let's see. All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions, and right now we finna take it to the host roll out here in LA, man. Missing children are located in violent trafficking ring. Let's get caught up and let's see what's going on.
As missing children flyers begin to circulate throughout the city of LA, a lot of kids begin to resurface on Figueroa Street under the control of the Hoover criminals.
All right, hold on. I just thought about something. Hold on. I just thought about something. I wanted to see. I switched this. I want to see if this is too big, though. Is that cool? I want to cut out so much of the goddamn of this right here. Hold on. Y'all's like, I want to zoom in. Is that cool right there? That's straight. Is that too much in the way? We're going to fuck around with it. We're going to see. We're going to test it out. Let's test it out right here. Hold on. Give me a second. I forgot all about this right now. Try this out. Give me a second, y'all. Switch that up. Let's see what it do.
As
All right, we good. Let's get it.
As missing children flyers begin to circulate throughout the city of LA, a lot of kids begin to resurface on Figueroa Street under the control of the Hoover criminals and other hoods throughout the city of LA. With the feds already taking down 11 people, a new superseding indictment in 2026 showed us the faces of some of the dirtiest players participating in the game on Fig.
Okay.
Rap News Street Politics, the best hood channel on YouTube, back with the West Side Hoovers.
Hey, if you like hood LA shit, This is the channel you want to fuck with. If y'all not following Rap News Street Politics, they got some fire-ass videos. They break hella shit down, detailed as fuck. It's a dope channel. I got hip to it a couple months ago, and really, I fuck with it.
Facing some nasty allegations set forth by the federal government in the RICO indictment that initially dropped in August of 2025 and has progressed to a superseding indictment that was just released July 1st, 2026. Now, this superseding indictment has introduced some dirty players into the game. 7 new defendants to go along with the original 11 defendants charged, and 5 of the 7 are documented members of Westside Hoover. Now, we have to warn you, the allegations in this federal paperwork are disturbing.
Damn, they doing
Viewer
a full
discretion
sweep on
is
these
advised.
niggas.
It's over 45 victims in this case, with 13 of them being minors. If you thought that initial indictment was crazy, the feds have added an additional 325 overt acts to make a total of 769 crimes or conspiracies to prove this RICO case. It's a man in this case who met a 14-year-old at a party, told her he was also 14 when he was actually 21. He took her back to his house, and when she woke up the next morning, she was locked and trapped into his bedroom. It's another individual
Golly, what the hell? God, this nigga kidnapping these bitches?
on this case who bit off a young lady's cheek, gave her a perk, and sent her to the hospital. We got more tattoo branding, and we got some dirty players in here that like to teach each other how to deal with minors, along with having explicit relations with a minor, as well as producing explicit child exploitation material. But we also got some veterans from the last indictment racking up new charges. A Hobbs Act robbery where they ran into the lens crafters in Beverly Hills, striking for $150,000 in designer sunglasses. And the feds claimed this superseding indictment was already in motion 2 days after they got on the Lady Duck, all the way back in 2021 when the Hoovers dropped a music video on YouTube. But before we get started, we got the surveillance images directly from the Young and Hefe crime scene, along with the investigatory.
What? I'm telling you, this channel right here be having the shit. I don't know how they get all the information, but they get all the information. They got the actual pictures of the NFA shit. Golly, they going to work. Make sure y'all follow Rap News Street Politics, man.
Allegations. Y'all make sure y'all tap that membership. Now, the Hoovers have definitely been in the spotlight over the past year. Last year with the initial indictment dropping. Again last year with the murder of Wassier 80 Bands. Multiple members from Hoover going down for that. Another murder where Mac 80 was killed, and multiple members of Hoover going down for that homicide as well. And now the superseding indictment is dropped. And to go along with the new overt acts, the feds have put 8 new charges on the Westside Hoover.
Oh, they done took the hotel owner? He's out of here, dog. God, you're out of here, buddy.
Attempted trafficking of a minor, benefiting from trafficking, use of an interstate facility to aid racketeering, promotional money laundering, the Hobbs Act robbery, structuring transactions to evade reporting, and money laundering to avoid transaction reporting requirements. But along with the Hoovers, we do see one-off indictments, one of which involving a member of Santana Block Compton Crip, a member that likes to use force when dealing with minors, and another individual from 6 Deuce East Coast Crip who was caught up because he was dealing with minors that were also dealing with the Hoovers. Now, just like the first indictment, the FBI's best friend in this
Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. So if all these niggas is out here pimping on minors, that mean all them hoes that's on Figueroa right now, majority of them, because look how many niggas they taking down. They taking down a lot of niggas for pimping minors. Majority of them hoes on Fig is minors, which means it's a shitload. You need to watch the niggas who picking them hoes up and paying for the pussy. They need to go down too. The niggas that's over here picking up the minors, and that's crazy. So it's niggas out there knowing they minors and picking them up. That's even crazy. Broad daylight. That these niggas is pulling over, honking the horn. And they know, you know it's a 14-year-old. Come on, man. You sitting here seeing a little girl and you honking the horn for a little girl to get in the car with you. That's some sick shit, brother. That is some sick shit. These niggas out there, they don't give a fuck.
Investigation was Instagram. They looked through every defendant's Instagram account, specifically looking for 2 things. They wanted to see everybody showing money, coupled with the captions and DMs, to prove that they were profiting from trafficking. They also wanted to see everybody showing guns to prove that they use force and violence to protect the enterprise, which is the Hoover criminal gang.
That's why you got to
And
get
they
that shit off
also
the internet.
focused
Them
on
guns,
the same
man.
stronghold that they claim the Hoovers used to operate out of, the House of Hotties. For everybody that's not familiar, House of Hotties is a lingerie store off Fig in Manchester in the Hoovers. The FBI claims that the Hoovers have the owners and managers in position to help them traffic women in the Fig corridor. They can contact them at any time and get whatever they need out of the House of Hotties, and in turn, they protect the House of Hotties. But what the FBI also found is that the House of Hotties Cash App was also used to take trafficking proceeds, thus strengthening the bond between the organization and this place of business. But we gotta rewind the clock back to October 20.
Man, these motherfuckers could find anything. God damn, they made a connection with the Cash App from the company, getting money from the trafficking to here. Man, hey, listen, bro. When they motherfuckers be doing Ricos, they don't play no fucking games. They gonna throw your ass up in there. Now it's on you to prove that. I mean, you're guilty to prove. I mean, innocent to proving guilty. But in the public eye, you know, in 2026, in the public eye, you guilty to proving innocent. You know what I mean? But they gonna throw your ass up in there. If they want to take you down, they gonna throw you in the mix and make you pay and wiggle your way up out that motherfucker. But you ain't got no bread, you stuck. What? You was out there? We got a picture of you out there. It's a gun with you with the. It's a picture with the girl over there. Boom. Yeah. You a part of it, nigga. Come on.
25, 2 months after the initial indictment dropped in the Hoovers, the feds bring a dirty player off the bench, Cameron Lockett, who also goes by Janky. On October 28, 2025, a federal search warrant is issued to Janky's Instagram account, He So Paid. The FBI initially got the search warrant to look for human smuggling, and when they encountered evidence, they sought what's called a rollback warrant. And the rollback warrant allowed them to look for human smuggling within the deleted data of Janky's Instagram account. And while they were trying to prove that he was into human smuggling, they then get a rollback warrant to look for firearms trafficking. And by December 22nd of 2025, they not only have had full access to Janky's Instagram account, but they also had search warrants for 4 of his iCloud accounts.
Damn.
But this wasn't the FBI's introduction to Janky. Just like all the other new defendants in this indictment, Janky was involved with the original 11 defendants, and they notated his communications with a familiar player, Jared Evans, also known as J Money from 11 Deuce Hoover. But the FBI alleges that the beginning for Janky started on February 25th, 2023, when he attempted to recruit victim 31, who was a 17-year-old girl at the time. Through Instagram messaging on February 25th, 2023, Janky reached out to this 17-year-old girl and offered her some weed. A week and a half later, on March 8th, 2023, he hit up this little girl again, and she made it very clear to him that she was only 17. He told her she was gorgeous and said that she could make up to 10 racks a night. He told her that she'd live a better life if she let him guide her, and he wanted to take her around the country. When the little girl gave some pushback to Janky, he pressed harder. He promised to teach and elevate her. And again, she reminded him that she was a minor and that she was scared. Janky pressed back, said she can trust him, and told her he would get her a fake ID. He also promised not to beat on her as long as she obeyed him. And in this same text exchange, she told Janky she didn't want to start playing ball with him until she was 18 years old. He wanted her to start immediately and asked her to send some explicit pics. And
Golly, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Listen, man. These motherfuckers could access every fucking thing and find everything you think you deleted, you got away with, you're getting away with. Y'all see what they just said they got warrants for? They got warrants for your iCloud, warrants for your Instagram, warrants for your phone, warrants for everything. They gonna track everything you do. And they looking for you. A lot of these niggas putting shit on Instagram, IG, like these young niggas. That's why I be saying, like, the young niggas, listen, I ain't condoning what none of y'all niggas do like that, but stop putting guns on goddamn Instagram. Stop putting guns, man. Like, y'all think, like, what is the point of that? I don't get it. Like, what's the point of waving a gun? Because y'all know they're going to make the connection. If a crime is committed and they're looking for this style of gun, you just made it easy for them saying that you got one. The nigga who we think did it, because you fit the description of the nigga that did the crime. Does he have a gun like this? Oh, wait, he posted it on his IG. Like, God, y'all stop posting guns, man.
On March 24th, 2023, she sent the child exploitation material to his DMs, and Janky made some nasty comments in regards to these child pictures. He also told her that it was now time for them to participate in intimate relations and said he would get a hotel. And he also asked her to make harmful videos and continue to entice her with drugs. Now, at the same time, he was engaging in trafficking with an of-age female who's referred to as Victim 32 in the paperwork. On October 18th of 2023, through DM, he berated her for performing acts without protection. He got her in her car and started to spit on her. Some of the spit landed on the glass, and he instructed her to clean his spit up with her mouth because she was already dirty for not using protection. Now, as time went on, Janky went on to have another of-age.
So that lets you know that, okay, this is an above-age prostitute he was pimping on. That lets you know she talked to the police and rolled on him. So listen, man, that's what I'm saying. That's a dirty game because, you know, for one, it's the pimping minor shit. Like, that shit is wild. That's a violation. But then it's the ones, the older women that be with it, because some of them women be renegades, and then, like, these niggas will go, you know, kidnap the bitches, and now you got to work for me. And it's like, they're going to tell the police, like, you know. But you sometimes assume if somebody's living a life of crime, they're not going to work with the police or tell the police. But shit, you put their back against the wall, they going to fucking fold, nigga. They going to tell the police on your ass. And they self. Like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I don't care if I am out here being a hoe. Like, I got a nigga, you out here trying to kidnap me and put me in a trunk and do all this crazy shit. They going to roll, man. You got to be careful with this shit. Like, don't do crime, man. Just, it's fucked up. 2026 is crazy, man. This whole generation is crazy right now.
Female known as Victim 41 in the paperwork. And as of November 26, 2024, he began to become physically violent with Victim 41, a then 18-year-old female. And on this day, this is when he kicked her in her back and he bit off a chunk of her cheek in the middle of their interaction. He gave her a Percocet and sent her to the hospital. While she was at the hospital, he began to text her saying that they were both wrong and that he would marry her and save money for the both of them. Now, this is one point that the feds focused on. Exactly how everybody in this indictment was using manipulation tactics and love bombing coupled with aggression to keep these ladies down on the blade and on their team. Janky goes on to tell Victim 41 while she's in the hospital that he can't come to the hospital because he'll be going to jail. He told her to lie to the police and say that her sister bit her face during a fight. He also told her to delete his number and all the messages out his phone. And on this same day, Janky sent the picture of Victim 41's cheek to J Money from 11 Deuce. Now, a week before this incident where he bit this girl's cheek, November 15, 2024, he was again in communication with J Money. And this is where he started to become a familiar face to the FBI. Via Instagram, Janky and J Money were discussing the condition of various blades, trying to determine which one was the most lucrative, and J Money said that he was going up to Bakersfield to set his people down. Janky inserts himself and says that he'll go to Bakersfield too, and they'll put some money on the rental truck. And
these motherfuckers be having every piece of dialogue. Literally every piece of dialogue. This nigga is breaking down everything you sent, everything you said. Ooh. All motherfuckers take notes, man. If you out here doing crime, nigga, throw that phone away. Don't do shit on your phone. And I'm not condoning this. I'm just saying for those of you who are still in a life of crime, not doing this though, not minor shit, but I'm saying like gangbang, you know what I mean? Thugging. Don't do crime. But if you are doing crime, man, be smart, man.
As the feds start going through J Money and Janky's communications, they find that Janky is somewhat leaning on J Money for experience. They notated a conversation between them where Janky asked J Money for pimp advice, and they both spoke about taking their talents to San Bernardino because the police were hot on Fig and it was messing their money up. But after love bombing victim 41 while she was in the hospital getting her cheek treated, she's released, and Janky convinces her to brand his name on her, and she goes and gets Janky tattooed on her lower back. And he was caught in communication telling her now that she's branded not to ever betray him. Now, while the feds have glued Janky to the trafficking allegations in this indictment, they turn their focus onto his money. They noted that he changed his Cash App name from his real name, Cameron Lockett, to his Instagram handle, He's So Greedy. They notate many different conversations that he's having with his victims about how to send money and how much to send, and at one time. They traced all his paper going back to an Altura credit union account linked to the Cash App. And the crazy part about Janky, June of 2026, just last month, right before the superseding indictment dropped, Janky has been on Instagram.
Man, he posted the card right there. They said the money's going to your Altura account, and then you post the card confirming you got an Altura account on your IG. Come on, guys.
Altura credit union debit card is shown on Instagram. He's shown taking money proceeds on Instagram. Months after the initial indictment, he wasn't caring about what he was displaying on social media. But this is how the feds have also brought money laundering and concealment charges against Janky. But to top it off, they allege Janky is in firearms trafficking as well. He's seen on Instagram holding guns, and his communications with Jorge Melendez, also known as Crim Style, from 59 Hoover, back on March 26, 2023, where he was offering to sell Crim Style a gun for $700, bought the next dirty player into the fold, Crim Style from 59. Now, Crim Style is somebody that is synonymous with 59. He's one of the faces in that section of Denver and 59th. He's seen it all day hood days, and the feds start to take note of him again all the way back in 2023. Now, his first instance was in March of that year, but what fully tied him in was his communications with one of the original 11 defendants that went down in last year's indictment, Avery Amako, also known as Hands. Early in the feds' investigation, Crim Style and Hands participated in the drug trafficking allegation with those Percocet pills by the end of 2023. The feds counted at least 9 interactions where Crim Style was attempting to procure some Percocet pills from Hands. And the feds also got a front row seat in late 2023 when Crim Style and another vet, Matthew Brooks, also known as Vermont Star, in the first indictment, had an argument over proceeds when 2 of their workers were catching dates together. But the real nasty allegations started for Crim Style in January of 2024. And this is when he was involved with a 14-year-old girl. And everything blew up when she met an undercover officer on Fig.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
So on January 26, 2024, LAPD was sitting back on Fig, and they came across who the paperwork refers to as Victim 33, a 14-year-old girl wearing a red mesh lingerie bodysuit, exposing her top half and her bottom half.
Come on, man. Golly. They're just 14 years old on the blade out there, and this is what makes it sick, bruh. It's sick already that they, put these little young girls, these middle school girls, like, and then the fact that niggas is pulling up and buying that shit. That's the fucking crazier part. That niggas is pulling up in broad daylight, nigga, in the open, and buying a minor. You're pulling up in the open and buying a minor. You are really a sicko. Those niggas are sickos.
With a youthful appearance. When the undercover officers engaged this little girl, she offered her services for $80 on the blade. And of course, she goes straight down. When officers figure out that she's 14 years old, they sit her in the room and she starts making statements. She stated that her trafficker's name was Jorge, also known as Crim Style, from Hoover. She stated that she just met Crim Style 3 weeks prior to this incident at a party. She went on to state that Crim Style told her he himself was also 14, but he was in fact 21 years old at the time of their interaction. This 14-year-old girl willingly left the party with Crim Style, went back to his house, and engaged in some inappropriate acts at his crib. The following morning, she wakes up and attempts to walk out his bedroom when she realized that the door was locked from the outside.
So not only, he went and fucked her. Oh, wow, brother. Wait, what party are you at where you finding a 14-year-old girl and be like, come with me? That's crazy.
Shortly after, Crimstyle comes back to his house with some lingerie and told her she was going to work for him on Fig. He instructed her that she couldn't come back with nothing less than $1,000. And this is when victim 33 started to participate in the lifestyle. She stated that on her first night, she came back with $800, short of that $1,000, and he pushed her down a set of stairs. He began to punch on her, kick her, and hit her in her upper torso, and moved to grabbing her hair and pulling her into the house. 2 days before LAPD caught her on the blade, she said he wrapped his Rolex around his fist and punched her in the face with it. She said Crimstyle provided her with different type of drugs. And she also stated that there was an additional 17-year-old girl that he was dealing with, who the 14-year-old identified as a girl named Barbie. She said the 17-year-old also worked for Crimstyle until he whooped on her and dropped her off in the projects for allegedly lying about her age and stealing some weed from Crimstyle. And all the way back on January 26th of 2024, he was arrested for human trafficking of a minor. When they set him in that room, he was Mirandized. He stated he didn't know the 14-year-old and that he was not her representation on the blade. But then he goes on to make some crazy statements. He said he was assisting his friend with the initials of SC, who was from 9 Deuce Swans on the east side. He said that this individual was named Nightmare from Swans.
Wait a minute, man. Don't tell me you done went in there and snitched. And that, did you make up a name or did you offer them an enemy name and act like he was the pimp? That's crazy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. See, what is done in the dark always come to the light, man. So if this is, you went in there and started snitching on another pimp nigga, like, that's crazy. It's already crazy with the minor, and then now you in here snitching on other pimps. Jesus, man.
He told police that that was the 14-year-old's representation, and he was only helping give her a ride to Fig. Now, with all that talking Crimstyle did in that room, you know he made it out, but not before police took his phone. But now that he's back on the street, he got some new feet in what the paperwork alleges is victim 36. All while he was dealing with this 14-year-old and 17-year-old girl, he had an of-age woman that he was sending on Fig. Again, just like everybody else, he secured her off of Instagram and landed an in-person meetup. When he got with her in person, he tried to lace her up and develop her sticky fingers by robbing her customers. And he set the same quota for her, $1,000 a day, and also set her down in different motels, including the Hoover Motel. The paperwork alleges that he would track her location through Find My iPhone and require her to take her proceeds back to his house and leave it in a shoebox every night she was done. But Crimstyle's females kept running into the police, and on March 6, 2024, after he's released on them human trafficking charges, the police are on 70th in Denver in the Menlos, not far from the 5-9 Hoovers. As they're patrolling, they're seeing victim 36 wearing blue lingerie with her body exposed, and they watch a silver Mercedes quickly pull up to the curb, and they watch her jump into the back seat. The police then proceed to pull the Mercedes over, and Crimstyle is driving.
Just got out of jail. Damn. Right back. Damn. Now, how did she... let's see.
The passenger seat is another dude from 5'9", and another addition to this federal indictment, Mauricio Alua Franco, also known as SA Face. The Mercedes is impounded due to none of them having a driver's license. And upon a vehicle search, they find feminine hygiene products, condoms, and a motel key for the El Rancho Motel off San Pedro. Now, due to this being a human trafficking investigation as the reason for this stop,
now they finna look at the hotel. El Rancho's now on the map if it wasn't before. They like, oh, this where, Boy, that's okay. So that explains. I'm not saying that's the hotel, but the hotel owner in the beginning, they put, oh yeah, they whacking on. Hey, they said they was gonna crack down on Fig. Y'all remember when Karen Bass and them said they was about to crack down and they started cracking, and they have not stopped. They ain't stopped it. They been hitting this shit back and they coming at this motherfucker Figueroa. They tearing that motherfucker down right now.
They take that motel key and pay the manager a visit over at El Rancho. When they check the file, they find out Crim Style was the one that rented the room. And with that fact, they sit down victim 36 in an interrogation room. She goes on to state that she met Crim Style on Instagram February of that year, 2024. She stated that she left her job and her home to be with him. She admitted to the police that she was a street worker. At this time, Crim Style had also been in and out of a sober living facility, and on the weekends, he would be able to come home. She said she was on automatic, making sure she bought the money back regardless of whether he was there or not. And in March 2024, he started to become physical with her. It got to the point where he beat her so bad, she said that she wasn't able to catch dates. So he changed his methods due to previously leaving bruises on her thighs. Instead, she claimed he would just strangle her until she lost consciousness. And she described one beating where she claims that he left her face deformed. Now, if her statements weren't enough in that room, she showed detectives a tattoo on her ass with the branding, Crim Style. She also went on to describe a wild event when Crim Style had her phone and asked her to help him with mobile banking. When she got her phone back, she immediately tapped the Uber to escape. This is when Crim Style FaceTimed her and showed her her grandfather outside of his house, and he threatened to jump out on her grandfather if she didn't get back right. Now, shortly after the initial indictment dropped, January 14, 2026, a federal search warrant was wrote for Crim Style's Instagram, Walk 'Em Down. At the time of us putting this video together, that Instagram is still up, and it still shows him flashing the same money that the FBI used in their indictment.
Golly. So these motherfuckers basically got everybody's phones. They got everybody's phones. Everybody's iCloud. Everybody's Instagram. Everybody's workers, prostitutes. The old ones, then they got the minor ones. Everybody told on everybody, they found everything. They basically everybody telling themselves too on their Instagram and iCloud. They getting your conversations. Man, listen. Right now, if you listen, I know I don't partake in the pimping shit, but I know right now it gotta be like that is some risky shit to be pimping right now on Figueroa when y'all seeing this happening like this, and then seeing what all they got access to and what they be doing. They basically telling y'all, hey, you ain't got caught yet. We on y'all ass. We know y'all a part of this crew. We done took down 5 niggas that you done had text conversations with about this shit. So just know we got they shit. We got your conversation. And we probably done talked to 2 or 3 of your workers already. So we coming for you. It's just a matter of time. You are in the mix for sure. They coming for your ass. So I don't know, like pimping right now. I mean, you know, when you be in that street lifestyle, you be like, man, shit, I'm gonna keep thugging until I get caught. Nobody think they're gonna get caught. Nobody ever thinks they're gonna get caught when you're trapping, when you're doing anything. So it's like, you know, it's hard to tell a nigga that's getting $1,000 a day or $5,000 a day that, hey man, you should stop doing what you're doing, my nigga. Nigga be like, shit, nigga, if I stop doing it, who the fuck, nigga, where I'm gonna make $5,000 a day from? So that's where you get caught up in this shit. That money, bro. You be like, man, all you see is that green, them dollar signs. Like, look, nigga, pay attention to your homeboy. He just went down last month. Your other homeboy went down last month. Your other homeboy went down a month before that. Your other homeboy, you don't think they finna come get you? Yeah, so you gotta just, but you know, when you thugging, man. You out here thugging, you thugging.
Also showed him and SA Face spray painting, further corroborating the gang allegation. And last month, June 1st, 2026, the cell phone that was confiscated from him all the way back from his January 2024 arrest, where he went down for human trafficking of the 14-year-old, federal agents wrote a warrant for that device. And inside it, they found a fight between the 17-year-old Barbie that he dropped off in the projects and the 14-year-old that he was trafficking at the time of that arrest in 2024. Now again, they're also putting the drug trafficking on Crim Style. Multiple communications of him dealing various amount of drugs. And they also speak about him having access to firearms as well. Now with the 50s officially being hot, Multiple people in this indictment are from Fidus and from 5'9". And with members like Crim Style showing guns on Instagram, they stumble across another Instagram of somebody from Fidus Hoover Gangsta Crip, Khalid Mooten, also known as Pooh or Pooski. Now he gets on the Fed's radar all the way back on January 1st, 2024. He posted photographs of rifles, handguns, and shotguns on his Instagram. The Feds say the firearms appear to be loaded with drum magazines and extended magazines. And in a follow-up post on that same day, he puts up a video of what appears to be a woman repeatedly being shot with a firearm. And he captioned the post, "To all them setup bitches." And the Feds say that was a warning to trafficking victims not to take money from him or to report to law enforcement. Now, Pooh's gangbanging seemingly stuck out initially the most to the Feds. He's dissing the rolling hundreds, repping the 50s in his clothes, and they begin to take a heightened interest. But things take a nasty turn for Pooh when the Feds allege he trafficked victim 20, victim 45, and victim 46, all who were minors. Now, all through August 2024, they allege he was making multiple attempts to procure workers on Fid, asking women if they had pimps, sending women emojis with the open hands. But between June 2025 and August 2025, when the first indictment dropped, he starts getting his hands dirty with a 14-year-old girl. That 14-year-old girl, victim 45, was supplied a fake ID so that she can rent hotel rooms in her name, despite her being a minor. On June 23rd, 2025, Pooh posted on Instagram a missing and exploited children flyer with the photograph of this 14-year-old girl, victim 45. Some weird shit.
Boy, what? Hell, ain't no way, man. What? The missing flyer, you posted it on your IG? Bro, listen. This shit is so crazy now. And this is why I be trying to, like, use my platform over here, like, to talk to the youth if they do tune in, you know what I'm saying? Like, brother, listen. Y'all are up against some shit y'all don't understand, man. And it's in your face, though. It's in your face. It's multiple examples of the type of shit this law and crime motherfuckers have access to, ways they could take y'all down, what they got access, what they can access, meaning your iCloud, your phone, your conversations. You're living in a time where everybody's telling, everybody's snitching. Nobody is going to take time for you. You know, back in the day, you used to have homies who they'd take your time. If you did a crime, hey, I'm a real nigga. I'm going to hold my nigga down. I ain't going to snitch on him. We all done got homies that went and did 10 years in the pen for somebody else's crime because they didn't want to tell. Not today. That shit ain't happening. These niggas is telling. So y'all gotta, man, don't, listen, I'm talking to the youth. This ain't to the niggas in the video. To the youth, man, listen. Don't do crime. Let's start there, number one. But if you partake, nah, never mind. Don't do crime, man. Don't do crime. I was like, I be feeling bad because I know how this shit was. I was once young, and you know, I had deaf ears, y'all. I had deaf ears. I think a lot of y'all can attest to the same situation where older people used to tell y'all, hey, y'all shouldn't be doing this. And you don't listen because you young, you dumb. You know what I'm saying? You living life. And you feel like shit, nigga. Can't nobody tell me shit, nigga. I'm out here doing it up. I'm having fun. If you're not street life, you partaking, you getting money. Nigga can't tell you shit when you getting money. You know, when you get money, your head be to the clouds. Nigga can't tell you nothing. But, man, listen. One thing that still remains the same from the 90s, the 2000s, 2010s, is talking on phones, man. Like, you could go all the way back to the mafia days. The mafia niggas didn't want to talk on phones. Like, this has always been, like, one of the top ways to take niggas down. The phone. Whether it's conversations, text messages, and now your iCloud is what's murdering everybody. Everybody getting caught to their iCloud. You think you're deleting some shit, you think it's gone, that motherfucker is in the cloud, brother. It is backed up. They got access to it. You can try to delete it again, do something. Thank you deleting it. Thank you wiping your shit clean. They got it. You feel me? I always felt like all this shit be like damn near in cahoots with the feds. So I'd be like, yo, all this shit. I think the meta glasses, I think the feds is tied in with that. Like they make it accessible for the feds to come and grab shit. Like the iCloud, they came with the iCloud shit. Like, nigga, this is for the feds, bruh. But they don't present it like that. They present it like you need it. Hey, back up all your stuff over here. So anywhere you go, any phone you switch to, we can just put it on your phone. But the downside is, bitch, we got access to everything you motherfucking got. That's the fucking flip side.
On June 27, 2025, he performed a predatory, inappropriate act with this 14-year-old girl. And on June 28, 2025, he used the 14-year-old girl to recruit victim 20, a then 16-year-old girl, to be his new victim. Shortly after that, he uses the 14-year-old girl again to recruit victim 46. At that time, she was a 17-year-old girl, and he brings them all to the Stadium Inn. He made these little girls share their locations on their phone, and he provided food, shelter, and clothing to these children. And just like other defendants, he was having inappropriate, intimate relationships with these young women. On July 25th, 2025, he instructed victim 20 to go get an abortion. And after she did so, he forced her back into the street on the same day. And if she didn't want to go back outside, he threatened to fire her. But it seems like everybody's not all bad. On July 30th, 2025, on Instagram, another suspected member from Hoover had tapped in with Pooh and told him not to traffic minors because it made the set look bad.
There we go. Somebody with some sense. Somebody with some sense talking. That's somebody with some sense talking. Listen, brother, if you're going to be out here pimping, don't be pimping no minors, bro. Not no children, not no 14, let alone you pimping them. You also having relations with them. That ain't never been cool, champion. That ain't never been cool. Having relations with a minor, then pimping out a minor. And there you go. One of your older homies telling you, hey, you making a set look crazy. You know what I mean? That's real. It's like, bro, you don't want your neighborhood to be known. All them niggas, they fuck on minors, and that's not the rep you want, you know?
Pooh responded by identifying himself as a member of Hoover and asked this individual who tapped in with him what set he was from. And then Pooh responded by saying, let the bitch work. In the message, Pooh also claimed that the females were 18, despite him already previously hearing that one of the females were 14. But he also went on to say that once he learned he was dealing with a 14-year-old, he had his homegirls groove her. But even after this conversation, the feds note that he was still dealing with the 3 minors. But around August 2025, he got into a physical altercation with the 14-year-old girl, alleging she stole from him. He ended up physically assaulting her in the Diamond Inn Motel in Inglewood, and everything started falling apart for Pooh at this time. Victim 20 had left, and he tried to recruit her back, but this time he was trying to send her to Pomona or San Bernardino. But unbeknownst to him, Victim 20 has sat down with them people. It's not known how she ended up in that room, but when she got there, she confirmed that Pooh had physically seen a missing child flyer for both herself and victim 45, the 14-year-old girl. He was well aware that these were missing children and under the age of 18.
And he posted one of their flyers on his IG. So the question is, my question I'm wondering from watching this right here, right? Because I ain't never like deep dive on what they do once they, you know what I mean? You get these minors off the street, right? Let's say, obviously y'all talking about 46, 45, 44. And this is 40 plus minors. Y'all done set with and interrogated and investigated and all this. What do they do with the minors once they get them? Like, what do y'all let them back out and get them back on the street, or do y'all try to help them? What do they do with the minors?
And on December,
as far as like the police, the feds, the police, whoever, what do they do with the minors when they get them? Do they have something for them so that they don't get right back in that mix? I feel like they get right back in the mix.
11th of 2025, a federal warrant was hit for the Instagram account YSL Pooh. Now, YSL Pooh, like many others, still was active on Instagram. It's still up, videos, pictures, everything. The feds tapped his Cash App, $512 gang, and victim 20 also allowed them in her Instagram account, and they got into victim 46's Instagram account. And this is where they also stumbled on Pooh being involved in a sting operation in July of 2025, where he had accompanied another victim to Anaheim, the Buena Vista Inn Motel, where he thought his victim was meeting a date and it was actually an undercover law enforcement operation. But the feds didn't forget about those firearms on his Instagram account, and they're utilizing that in the complaint as well.
Look at this shit, y'all. This is what they do. When y'all be posting guns on Instagram, this is what they do. They save the pictures, and they're going to find a way, if they take you down, to incorporate those guns and say, A, this was a gun used in a crime, or A, he was trafficking guns, or B, or they're going to find something with these pictures to validate what they're trying to accuse you of. And these youth, I'm seeing it more and more and more now, more than ever, where they're just simply grabbing shit off Instagram, pictures of them with guns, and these niggas is getting thrown away, getting 10 years, 5 years. This type of gun was used in this murder. Hey, we can't find the actual gun, but hell, shit, it could be this one. He got priors, he got this, he got that. They don't got no good lawyer. They'll throw you out of here. I mean, you know, you gotta have a good lawyer for one. So if you're out here getting street money, I'm not condoning the pimping shit. I'm talking to the youth in general. It was like an old head, he once told me, do your homework. He used to always say that, do your homework when I was young and doing my thing. Do your homework, meaning like put up money. If ever the police come, nigga, and you gotta get a lawyer, do your homework. Like put up money, have money set to the side, because that come with the life. You know what I'm saying? When you out here gang banging, thugging, selling, whatever you doing. You know what I mean? That shit go with it. You gon' get bumped. Don't get bumped.
So as I mentioned before, regardless of all these events that have taken place between 2023 and 2024, the feds were watching the Hoovers all the way back in 2021. That was the genesis of this indictment. February 9th, 2021, between Lady Duck and J Money. They were pulled over, caught with $9,000 in cash and drugs. 2 days after that, February 11th, 2021, the Hoovers drop a music video. Treyway, Poke, and Essay Face dropped the Hoovers. It was uploaded to YouTube, and the feds used this as an early introduction to this generation of Hoovers. Along with Essay Face being a part of this indictment, another original player from the first indictment made an appearance in this video, J Money from 11 Deuce. At 1 minute and 17 seconds, they took note of Essay Face's lyrics. The feds alleged that they not only spoke about killing their enemies, but they also spoke about introducing females into trafficking in this song. But Essay Face was not only in communication with J Money. With him being from 5'9", the feds found multiple communications between him and Crimstyle. When they looked through Essay Face's Instagram account, they found both him and Crimstyle spray painting in the Hoovers. And what really caught the feds' attention is when Essay Face posted an Instagram video counting a stack of money while sitting in the driver's seat of a vehicle. He posted the caption, "Still pinging, she got a goal to meet."
Man, golly. Like who do you be promoting this to? Like, who do you want to see this? Like, when niggas like, listen, you supposed to be off the radar when you're doing some criminal shit. But who do you want to see this? Just drop 5 bodies. Tell them niggas we don't play. Basically, like, you telling motherfuckers what you're doing, and that's going to put you on the radar. And look, you probably didn't even know they was watching you since 2021. They sit back and collect. They watch you from 2021. All off a music video. Like, really let this shit sink in, man. They getting on these people's radars from music videos, and then now we're listening to the lyrics, what you're saying, and then now, nigga, we finna start putting all these pieces together. Oh, that's Wooty Woo. That's Wooty Woo. He got this type of gun. He got this type of gun. Oh, he does this. He hangs with this person. He talks to him. Yeah, that shit crazy, boy.
And panned the video over to an unidentified female wearing a short black dress with a brown fur jacket and sandals, pacing the street corner while S.A. Face stayed in the car. Now they say on January 18, 2024, he sent a voice message to a female known as Victim 35, an adult, and threatened to kill her by shooting her in the face if she didn't up the proceeds. He pressed her to send $1,000 and was caught multiple times coming down on her about some money. Now, as we spoke on previously, he was caught in the car with Crimstyle and one of Crimstyle's victims. The feds also caught multiple communications between Crimstyle and S.A. Face speaking about gang politics on Instagram, who's getting DP'd, who has the pills, different robberies, and they caught S.A. Face bragging to Crimstyle about clocking $2,200 from a black female that he sent on Fig. Starting on April 14th of 2024, S.A. Face began trafficking another adult, Victim 38. Through Instagram messages and phone calls, he told this young lady that he wanted to see her win and that she would enjoy an extravagant lifestyle with him and that he wouldn't use her because he had his own money. And exactly a week later, he sent her the address for the El Don Motel off Fig, and he warned her about how they had to start adapting to different practices because Fig was getting too hot. He sent her a post from one of the original defendants, Hands, about how he was warning other traffickers regarding law enforcement on Fig. But either way, S.A. Face still sat Victim 38 down at the Stadium Inn. And on April 27, 2024, surveillance camera caught S.A. Face, J Money, and another original defendant, Jaylon Phillips, also known as Waymo, at the Stadium Inn with Victim 38.
Damn. God damn.
The feds allege that S.A. Face and J Money would sit in the parking lot and monitor their victims doing their business in the motel rooms. And the feds allege that S.A. Face would switch from a boyfriend pimp to a gorilla pimp, first telling her that he loved her and turning right back around and calling her ungrateful, calling her a rat, amongst other things. But the feds also caught S.A. Face and Crimstyle in communication with Lady Duck, who is the all-around lead defendant in this indictment. On May 17th of 2024, they were noted trying to buy an assault rifle off of Lady Duck for $1,500. And with dealing so close to some main players in this indictment, Lady Duck and
God damn, look how much information they got, man. Like, nigga, this is a lot of information. A lot of stuff they done put together. It's like they was there. That's how detailed the information is they have. It's like I was there, nigga. Why? Because it's directly from your phone. It's directly you talking, saying everything you're doing, and leaving a paper trail. Man. Goddamn phones. Them phones is the devil, man.
Money. It was only a matter of time before the feds tapped his shit too. And 3 months after the first indictment, November 25th, 2025, they get a state search warrant for S.A. Face's Instagram account, which is now deleted, Rich Shotta Face. Now, one would be safe to assume that after the first indictment dropped, August of 2025, that most of these dudes would have laid low. They would have kicked back, changed their program up, and maybe try to dodge this superseding indictment, especially the people that went down in the first indictment. But as we see, it's not the case. An original defendant, Matthew Brooks, again known as Vermont Star, when he went down in the first indictment, he jumped on the phone in MDC. He called Victim 21, which is one of his alleged victims, and told her that he wanted to marry her. And on the federal recorded line, he stated that she could not leave him.
On the goddamn fucking recorded line. Listen, that's why I'm tripping like all the niggas doing these fucking calling the podcast, doing fucking live podcasts over the fucking recorded line. They are listening and taking notes. Listen, look at what we're watching right now. They take note of everything. Shit, we ain't even got to be in the field no more. We can just sit back and read your iCloud. We can sit back and listen to you on this recorded line, putting the pieces together for us. You on a recorded line saying, don't leave me. Stay down with me, talking to your victim. Jesus.
And then we have Nazeez Harris, also an original defendant from the first indictment, who went by Info, a member of Hoover. His brother who's not officially from Hoover, but who the feds allege is an accepted affiliate, is LaGrange Lennox, also known as King Blue, in this superseding indictment. When info went down for trafficking a minor, he called his brother King Blue to take over his feet, and he slid King Blue the number to his minors, and King Blue inserted himself into this indictment. Now, King Blue had ties to Arizona, and that's where he started, June 22nd, 2024, with a 17-year-old girl known as Victim 39. The feds allege that he tracked her using an iPhone and set her down in a Motel 6 in Phoenix, Arizona. He wasted no time and started to produce inappropriate material with this 17-year-old girl and had intimate relationships with this child. And on June 28, 2024, he takes her from Phoenix, Arizona, brings her to LA, and the first spot he takes her to is Stadium Inn, where he then photographs her. On July 4th,
Stadium Inn is goddamn been named about 5 times in this video.
2024, he had an Instagram communication with the unidentified individual where he spoke about this 17-year-old girl, stating that she told him that she was 18, but that he knew she was probably a minor. And he went on to record multiple songs glorifying his pimping. Now, King Blue also had Victim 19, who was an adult, but who he was dealing with on behalf of his brother while he was sitting down. The proceeds from Victim 19 went to Info's commissary while he was in jail. But the beginning of the end for King Blue came on January 9th, 2025, when he attempted to recruit 2 females that he thought were street workers, but were actually undercover police. He approached these undercover.
Oh shit. God damn. What? They got the undercover police out there acting like to catch these niggas. They ain't playing. They coming at all angles. They coming at every angle possible to get these niggas. Get everybody, man. Listen. I better pay attention to what y'all be out here doing. Motherfuckers they trying to sweep shit. But they said people got out and went right back to doing the same shit from the first Rico. The first little sweep.
And said that they should leave with him. He promised to teach them how to engage in trafficking. He also told the officers that if they wanted to come with him, they had to pay him a fee of $1,500. And he told them he'd pay for their clothes, nails, and hair. And on March 19th, 2025, law enforcement obtained a warrant for the Instagram account Chosen Pups, which was King Blue's IG. They also got access to his iCloud accounts, and they also extracted data from the 17-year-old's devices. They found all the material that he produced with this child, and it hit the fan for him February of 2025 when he was arrested driving her while she was dressed in a manner consistent with the trafficking victim. Now, the next individual in this indictment came on the scene somewhat late when we talking about the start of when the FBI was paying attention to the Hoovers. But this is somebody that was in heavy communication about the drugs with Lady Duck, also speaking about robberies with Essay Face, and was definitely into branding the females he was able to get his hands on. We got Nakali Miller, also known as F3. Now, his first communications in this indictment came in 2024 on February 15th when he was speaking to Essay Face about robbing the house that night of one of their victims' clients.
Oh, God damn. These niggas get everything. Damn. What the fuck? Look at this shit. How they got this much information? Nigga, we wasn't even thinking about you. We wasn't even thinking about you, but guess what? We got this text message and y'all talking about this, so now you with us. We on your ass too. All from this goddamn iCloud of this nigga right here. I'm finna get me 12 more niggas. Hey, can't be on the text, fellas, ladies, gentlemen. Don't do crime, man. Don't do crime. Hold on 1 second. Don't do crime. All right. That nigga said, we wasn't even thinking about you. But now, shout out to your homie. We on your ass.
But over the next couple months,
I'll need back it up.
24 on February 15th, when he was speaking to Essay Face about robbing a house that night of one of their victims' clients. But over the next couple months, he's in communication with Lady Duck about pills and lean. But he jumps off the porch with his first victim in this indictment, September 7th of 2024. Now, this is an adult in the paperwork known as Victim 40. And between September and October of 2024, F3 dictated when she worked, when she rested, monitored all her work, and required her to report and turn all her earnings over to him. And he wasted no time branding her. September 8th, 2024, he told her that the tattoo of his brand on her body needed to be big. And later that night, she sends a photo of the branding on her ass. Now, the key thing about this tattoo, he has similar wording tattooed across his chest, which doesn't serve well in this federal indictment. Over the next month, he had many communications with her about how she's to conduct herself on the blade, as well as exerting dominance over the money that was being made. But on January 26, 2025, he's moved on to another victim, which is also an adult, Victim 47. Now, this is a female that eventually will become pregnant. And on July 4th of 2025, he was telling her that after she gave birth to his child, she still had to go outside and play ball.
Oh, nigga ain't playing. God damn. Bet you little one. Once you got this baby, you back out there. Beat your feet.
He stated that if she thought she would not be returning to the track, she had another thing coming. And it's noted that he whooped on her at least twice, leaving her bruised up and walking with a limp. But at this time, he also had what he called a little Russian female, Victim 50. And in a series of audio and direct messages through Instagram.
Listen, man.
He seemingly got off to the wrong foot with her in September of 2025 after he beat her and she ran off. He spent a lot of time trying to get her back, and when he finally did, he instructed her to get the same tattoo branding as the other female, and it was done. But after the indictment dropped in August of 2025, he was caught on Instagram telling Victim 47 who he had got pregnant, that he needed to get out of California. He didn't want to hide at her place because it would be the first place then people would come looking for him. But even after he got spooked, when everybody went down on that first indictment, he obtained additional victims that he trafficked and physically abused. Now, a federal search warrant was placed on his Instagram account, Big 9 Boy 89th Streeter, on March 27, 2026. They ran through all his data from September 1st, 2024, all the way up to March 17, 2026. And he had a run-in with the law January 31st of this year, 2026.
2 years of data. They got access to your Instagram and ran back 2 years of data. These niggas ain't playing. They not playing, man. They gonna run, they gonna figure it out. And when they figure it out, more players are gonna get included. You're gonna incriminate your homies. Stay out.
Victim 47, the one he got pregnant, was in his car. His iPhone and her iPhone were both seized. And this is where the door started to close on him, where not only did they glue together the trafficking allegations, but they also came to the conclusion that he had engaged in robberies, as well as having access to firearms. Now, one thing that threw everybody off about this indictment was when the worker of the Stadium Inn went down with the Hoovers. I hear Mukesh Kumar, also known as Aki, not only worked at the Stadium Inn, but he also lived at the Stadium Inn as well.
They've been talking about the Stadium Inn this whole goddamn video. So, of course, you're going down, buddy. They've been mentioning everything that's going on is at your shit. And there's no way that you don't know. And they're going to for sure check. They probably got niggas talking about, that's the homie. He look out for us. They probably got, you know what I mean? Judging off all the other shit they got everything. They for sure got some conversation. They gonna get your Cash App, they got everything, man. This shit, they ain't playing. There's gonna be a lot more niggas going to jail. They keep this up. Like if they getting shit this easy, niggas is fucked. Everybody going down. Not just on no pimping shit. I'm talking about period. Gangbanging. Gangbanging is, if these young niggas are all talking about their crimes and setting up their crimes on phones and their Instagram in your Instagram DM, this is basically telling you right here, nigga, this is how we finna solve crimes. This is how we finna take everybody, not just you. We finna grab your homies you talk to, nigga, anybody that helped you. We got y'all. This is how we gonna get y'all. And it's working.
Now, when we covered the first indictment, the Stadium Inn was the main spot that people were sitting these ladies down in and committing the acts of trafficking. And when the initial indictment dropped in August 2025, one person from that indictment was arrested at the Stadium Inn, and another individual named Xavier Washington, who was not a part of the indictment or this indictment, also went down at the same time for trafficking a minor at the Stadium Inn. The feds ended up executing a search warrant and seized financial records at the Stadium Inn and conducted analysis of guest registration cards. This is when they found that a known victim of the Hoovers stayed in the motel for approximately 100 nights between April 2024 and August 2025 when the indictment hit. They noted that the victim paid cash for the rooms, totaling approximately $13,500. And additional records revealed hundreds of instances between 2024 and 2025 where individuals known or suspected to be victims of the Hoover trafficking stayed at the Stadium Inn. Now, Aki ended up getting in that room and making voluntary statements. He said that the majority of Stadium Inn's earnings are through cash, and he earns about half of all the revenue generated from renting the rooms. He then went on to say that prostitution was common in the area, and he believed many of his customers were engaged in the trade. Now, he denied being aware that minors were taking a part of the trade, but he admitted that many parents have came to that location looking for their children.
Wait a minute, my bad. What? Brother, make that make sense. You did not know that minors was there, but parents have came looking for their children. Many parents, but you didn't know. I didn't know minors was here. Although parents come up here all the time looking for their kids. Come on, Aki. You're getting $13,000 out of one person. And if you got 9 rooms and you getting that every nigga $13,000 out of one person, $13,000 out of 9 people a piece, you over there balling. You don't give a fuck what's going on, brother. But you know, what's done in the dark always comes to the light, Aki. You learn. You tried to sit there and not give a fuck. You probably like these niggas. Fuck it, this nigga business. Let them niggas do nigga shit. I ain't getting in trouble. You probably thought I ain't getting in trouble. Shit, I'm gonna say I don't know. When they come asking me, I'm gonna say I don't know shit. That nigga cold. And he cooperated. Yeah. This is I guarantee he had everybody going down. He was over there eating, nigga. Not giving a fuck.
And he went on to say that he believes 90% of the rooms were rented to people who were in the trafficking trade. But when some of the victims went down and they spoke about Aki, victims 17, 20, 21, and 22 all made statements that they were familiar with him as the manager of Stadium Inn. Victim 22 stated that he had intimate relations with the 15-year-old girl who was trafficked by Keandre Young.
No, Aki. Hold the fuck up, Aki.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Hold the fuck up, Aki. You over there fucking on the minors too? Aki, what the fuck? You over there getting the money about these niggas for the minors, milking them niggas, and then you over there partaking and fucking the minors. And then you act like you don't know nothing when the parents come around. Oh, what a scumbag.
Also known as Young Poke, another member of the original indictment from Hoover. When they dug into Aki's financial statements, there were multiple signs of concealment. He was going out his way to make sure all his deposits into his bank account were under $10,000. Aki was making some real paper managing the Stadium Men, and this is why he went down as an accomplice for being complicit in the crimes alleged by the federal government. But as we said before, the feds have brought out a few new charges in this indictment.
I think Aki probably made about $1 million over there, $1 million plus, depending on how long he been doing this shit. If he's getting $13,000 out of one person for 100 days, and there's pimping going on every day on that motherfucker, and there's somebody with a room there every day, and you got 10 plus rooms, nigga, you are eating, nigga. He over there balling.
One of them charges that holds a lot of weight is the Hobbs Act robbery. This is a federal robbery charge when interstate commerce is affected. And this was a situation that transpired back on March 22nd, 2024, with a fan favorite, Darrell Robinson, also known as P4K, from the Baby Stone Gorillas, coming out the jungles, the Black P Stones. But this move was spearheaded by two other individuals that were on the original indictment with P4K. T-John Gray, also known as Tiny 3, or King off Manchester, who was accused of putting motor oil on a female, and Tommy Crockham, also known as Tommy Guns. Now, the feds allege on March 22nd, 2024, Tiny 3 and 5 unindicted co-conspirators robbed lens crafters in Beverly Hills. Now, this took place during store hours and while employees were present in the store. Tiny 3 and his co-conspirators ran into the store, grabbed designer sunglasses from the stands and displays throughout the store. Tiny 3 was said to have directed the co-conspirators to grab more valuable Cartier products. The co-conspirators broke the glass of the display case to obtain protected merchandise, and overall, they came out with over $150,000.
God damn. 150. Hey, please don't tell me that they got this whole conversation in Instagram or text message.
In designer sunglasses and left behind $5,000 of property damage in the store. Now, how this works with the feds, when you have a store like Lens Crafters, and it can even be a restaurant, the feds allege that any place that deals in interstate commerce, it can be charged as a federal crime when you rob that establishment. In this case, the details are not fully out yet, but the feds simply can say these designer sunglasses were not manufactured in Beverly Hills. They either came from out of state or even out of the country. And since Lens Crafters sources their merchandise from out of the state or out of the country, stealing that merchandise in California affects interstate commerce. This is why the Hobbs Act robbery is a heavy charge added in this superseding indictment.
That's cold. Damn, see, niggas don't be knowing this type shit. A lot of niggas don't be knowing this type shit when they do these robberies. Like, oh, you think you just going in there and robbing some glasses gonna be a slap on the wrist, huh? Nigga, we finna hit you with some shit. The Hobbs Act. Nigga, we trying to, what? Nigga, like, what the hell is a Hobbs Act? Nigga, I was just trying to get some glasses, nigga. Nigga, I got hit with a whole act. Niggas don't know about none of the acts. What acts y'all know about right now the feds got, man, that they gonna put on your ass if you go here and do some shit? Niggas don't be knowing shit. They just be out here thugging.
Now, when they jumped out of Lens Crafters, they fled in 3 different vehicles. Within minutes of them leaving Lens Crafters, Tiny 3 sent the Instagram message attempting to already sell the stolen sunglasses. He messaged one co-conspirator, who was seemingly another getaway driver, and told him to drive faster, and then asked why he driving like that. 3 days after the robbery on March 25th, 2024, Tiny 3 is again speaking with another unidentified co-conspirator through Instagram about selling the stolen merchandise.
Through Instagram. Through Instagram. Why? Hey, man, let's meet up and talk. Like, what? Nigga? Hey, where you at? I'm finna pull up on you, fool. Instagram.
And this is when he told that unindicted co-conspirator to remind P4K to bring the payment for a pair of one of the glasses. Now, on March 28th, 2024, Tommy Guns drove Tiny 3 to another unindicted co-conspirator's location with the stolen merchandise in the trunk of the car. And Tiny 3 left all the evidence in his Instagram account with taking pictures of the stolen merchandise, trying to get it off for sale.
Oh, my Lord. What? Come on. Come on, guys. It's like obvious. Hey, listen. It's obvious things you don't do when you steal shit. It's obvious things you don't do. Well, these young generation don't get it. I guess that's like a flex. They like to show off when they steal shit. I saw where it was one young nigga. Y'all remember that? It was like probably last year. The young nigga robbed a Brinks truck. He robbed one of the money trucks. As soon as he robbed it, he went and started showing the money on Instagram and doing like the little flexing money down their arm, shit, pictures like that. And the police put all the little serial numbers on from the money together, and they end up taking that nigga down. Like, bruh, you went out here with the money from a armored truck? You just robbed an armored truck, my nigga. And you went on here with the money on IG flexing it. Is crazy.
And this is just a bad look with an already ugly indictment. Now, that's everybody that went down with the Hoovers. But the feds didn't just stop there. Not only did they grab Xavier Washington last August in the initial indictment, they got some neighborhood Crips on here too. Now, in a crazy turn of events, the initial indictment on the Hoovers ended up causing a trickle effect throughout the city of LA. A 15-year-old victim, one linked to Keandre Young, again, also known as Young Poke, from Hoover, had also been allegedly trafficked by an individual named Kylan Young from 6 Deuce East Coast Crip. He goes by the name K2, and he's on an indictment all alone, facing one charge of trafficking of children. Now, this all came about because the minor victim, once trafficked by Young Poke, gave up her Instagram account. And when the feds dug through it, this is where they found K2 from East Coast. So on February...
Instagram. Listen, y'all see the trail here? Once I get into your Instagram, I'm going to find other people. Boom, I get your Instagram. Boom, I got 14 new players. Boom, I get one of their phones, get in that Instagram. Boom, 10 more new players. This is like, it's a buffet. It's like y'all making it too easy for us. This is a, nigga, what? This is a gold mine. Hey, y'all, we got them. Nigga, look, let's just keep getting these niggas' phones, getting their Instagrams, and we're gonna find new niggas. How many people we need to crack this month? Oh yeah, we're gonna meet our quota. Nigga, it's easy. Look, he right here selling shit right now on his Instagram. Oh, he got stolen guns. He's trying to sell. He got 5 guns for sale right here. He said he went to this house and stole them. Oh, this is homeboy. Oh, he said his homeboy need half of the money because he did it with him. So, hey, this is homeboy name right here. He did the crime with him. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, they just sitting back and grabbing this shit out for Instagram. Damn. What happened to gangsters moving silence? Moving silence. Those days are done, man.
February 24th, 2026, they look into the IG account Deuce BZ62, which was determined to be K2's account. And when they dug through the conversation between him and this minor, he can be seen giving his phone number out. And this is when they got him in the bag. In one message, he asked the little girl if she coming home, which the feds say was him directing her to come back to him. They accused K2 of transporting this child to Fig, purchasing lingerie for her, paying for hotel rooms, and was keeping up with her proceeds. She was calling him daddy. And back on January 29, 2025, him and the minor victim had a conversation about the minor being detained by law enforcement. K2 stated that he was looking for her and noticed that the police were following her. After this, he asked, "Are you really 18?" She didn't directly answer his question. Instead, she advised him that she had frequent interactions with law enforcement due to warrants out for her arrest. Despite this, he still continued to work on her. He instructed her to put his name in her Instagram bio and provided her with drugs and alcohol. And they looked back at all their communication where he was trying to take her off Fig and take her to San Bernardino to work. But everything boiled over for K2 when this minor was sat in that room with them people, March 26, 2026. During that interview, she was shown a photograph of K2. She identified him as her handler and her trafficker. She told the police his name is K2 from 6 Deuce East Coast Crip. She stated that he initially didn't know that she was a minor. However, he eventually became aware of her age. She stated that she met him through Instagram around January to February of 2025.
All these damn minors, all these minor girls out here. What are the police, what are they doing with them, man, once they get them? How are they helping them from, remaining living that lifestyle? Are they even helping them? Do they offer them something? What do they do? I'm not familiar with what they do with minors when they catch them on a blade and shit. Like, what do they do? Do anybody know? Is it like hey, we gonna put you in jail? Is it hey, we gonna put you in this home? Because I know a lot of them come from like, what the fuck, them homes and shit. They come from them homes and they ain't got no families. So what do the police do? Do they just be like, let them back out on the street? Do they give a fuck? Do they give a fuck? Or they like, hey, look, we got you, but nigga, your handler is a bigger fish. We need the bigger fish. Is that what they care about more? We need the bigger fish?
And this is when she started to get down for him. She said he was starting to become suspicious of her age when she kept having frequent contacts with law enforcement. And she said eventually, like every other situation, he started punching on her. She told the feds that they did have intimate relations. Again, it's a 15-year-old girl. And after that, it was a wrap for K2. Now, despite all the allegations that's been heard up to this point, all the nasty acts that people have been committing, an individual named Kenny Ray Mann, also known as KR from Santana Block Compton Crib, could potentially be the dirtiest player in this whole operation. Now, it's not abundantly clear how he was wrapped up. He's not from Hoover, and he's on a lone indictment by himself, but he was operating around the Western and the Fig Corridor in LA. But just days before the initial indictment dropped, August of 2025, in Roseville, California, a 20-year-old young lady is sitting in a room with detectives in the Roseville Police Department, and she begins making statements about the last couple years that she's had with KR. She explains she met KR July 2022, and he was her boyfriend and her pimp. She was 17 years old when she met him, and at the time of the interview, she's now 20. She said it all started in the city of Inglewood. He was a truck driver and stayed close to her mom's house. She said he approached her and they exchanged information. After initially getting to know each other, Mann introduced her to some weed, and they discussed how she previously has been inappropriately assaulted. He then made an advance by telling her she was beautiful and that he needed to protect her. As he begins to turn her on to the light, he takes her down to Hope in the city of Pomona, and she engaged in the lifestyle for about 2 months in Pomona while still being under the age of 18. She stated that Mann took her to Pomona because it's an easier blade to work on. It's not as much traffic as Fig, it's not as hectic, and this was to get her feet wet in the game. She stated at first, if she did something wrong, he'd take away her privileges. And after she got the hang of it, he began to fall back, leave her on automatic a little bit, and monitor her through AirPods while she was outside. She stated that as soon as she turned 18, KR turned the volume up. He started to take her to bigger cities, busier blades, and press harder. As soon as she turned 18, this is when Mann turned into somewhat of a boxer. Just days after she turned 18 on September 22nd, 2022, he choked her with 2 hands, threw her against the wall, and beat her down because she was potentially about to leave with another pimp. She then to describe that she ended up still going with some other representation after she turned 18, and the new pimp took her to Fig. Mann pulled up on Fig, beat up her new pimp, and charged her $2,200 to get back under his protection.
Golly, these motherfuckers don't be playing. What the fuck? These motherfuckers running some crazy shit. The fact that the police know all this shit is crazy. Like, it's just, what the hell? Just minors. They didn't say 47 minors already. Minors. This is sad, bro. A lot of little 14-year-old, 15-year-old fathers stay in your daughter's lives, man. If you leave with anything from this video, you got a daughter, man. Protect your daughters, man. Protect your daughters, bro. Damn. Damn. Niggas is preying on these little girls, just preying on your daughters and shit. 15, that's middle school, 9th grade. Crazy.
But he took it one step further, a nasty step. He took her backside by force as a form of discipline, and she told police that he held her hands down while he did it. She stated that at one time he beat her so bad she had to go to the hospital. She told him it was that time of the month and that she didn't want to go outside. That's why he whooped on her. She said other times he forced her to stuff makeup sponges in her body and still perform on the blade during that time of month. He took her to Las Vegas, Arizona, Texas, North Carolina, and always kept her ID. And in that room, she pulled out man's Instagram account for them people, KR the Star. She got a tattoo of his initials, Lady KR, on her lower back and KR behind her ear. The feds put pictures in the indictment, but they blacked them out due to the vulgar nature of KR's offenses. But this girl was not his only victim. Victim 2 in his complaint was another 16-year-old girl. On September 4th, 2025, this 16-year-old was working Western when she was spotted by police. After learning she was a minor, she goes down and into that room as well. She said that she left home as a runaway around August 31st, 2025, weeks after the first Hoover indictment.
Yeah, runaways and foster homes and, yeah, catch them. Catch them at a young age, and then they go out here and max them out. Prey on them, man. That shit is sad. That shit is sad, man.
She said she met another pimp downtown. He took her to Fig, and this is where she met KR. KR began to provide her with drugs, and she started working for him. She described him as a black male in his 30s from Santana Block Crib. But unlike victim 1, she didn't provide his name and his Instagram account when she sat in that room. But she didn't need to, because while she was sitting there, she called him while she was in front of law enforcement. Just like victim 1, she has the same KR tattoo behind her ear. And when they got the search warrant for his Instagram account, he was in communication with another individual named BG Nutty Termite.
Let me get your shit, and I'm finna find new suspects. Let me get your shit, I'm finna find, it's just a domino effect. This is wow. Everything is Instagram, bruh. You know what's cool about Instagram too? We was just having this conversation. I'm like, Instagram don't offer you no money. They don't offer niggas no money. They just on here to take you niggas down. Nigga, I ain't got nothing. Instagram ain't, man, niggas be on Instagram all day. It be niggas committing their life to watching Instagram. Niggas posting shit all day, posting shit on their stories, posting shit every... Instagram ain't giving niggas no chicken. But what they are giving your ass is football numbers, nigga. They getting your ass out the paint. If you fuck up, bitch, we finna search your DMs and we finna search everything and your ass going down. That's what you get from Instagram.
From Nutty Block, Termite asked if he was pimping. He said he needed something, and he tried to procure a trafficked victim from KR. Now, KR also had a communication with another Instagram user named Coach Mashin. This is where he tried to school Coach Mashin on how to deal with minors. He started by discussing pimping and staying away from minors. He went on to say exactly what he did with victim 1 while she was 17 and how he turned when she was 18. He said you don't beat up on minors or threaten them, nothing like that. They the ones that's gonna tell on you. You be cool with them, help them out, and get them away from you. But if you do it in a cool and calm way, you don't do it in a rush, especially when you already been doing shit. Just last month, June 9th, 2026, LAPD had a run-in with KR at the Mission Motel in Linwood. They were conducting surveillance on him and was watching him move and operate. And as you see, a couple weeks later, KR from Santana Block is down in his own lonely federal indictment, trafficking of a child. Now there is one defendant left, allegedly from Neighborhood Crip, Dejon McDonald Williams, who also goes by Motion or D1. Now, I don't have any paperwork for him, but just like the others, he got some cases involving a minor. He's on a lone indictment by himself, trafficking 3 victims, 2 of which were 16 and 17 years old, through force, fraud, or coercion. But everybody in the Hoover indictment, aside from Aki, faces a 15-year mandatory minimum, up to a life sentence.
Wait. Well, what the hell is Aki facing? Aki over here, he He up there with the head of snake. He one of the top niggas. I'm sitting back making the most money. Aki over there making damn near nigga what? Nigga damn near an M, if not an M. Aki over there partaking. He over there having sex with the minors while charging the pimps. Hey, like everybody else looking at 15. Aki, not Aki though.
Aki, for his role as the manager of Stadium Inn, is also facing substantial federal prison time, but we know if somebody's going to trial, we gonna see Aki on the stand. And everybody that's facing a standalone indictment.
That's how you're gonna get time to knock off. They're gonna use him and knock off time if you cooperate. Aki, cooperate with us. And Aki is going to cooperate. He's going to cooperate, hands down. He finna tell on every last nigga and not give one flying fuck.
K2, KR, and D1, they're facing a 10 to 15 year mandatory minimum and up to a life sentence in federal prison. But like I said in the first video, everybody in these indictments are bad people. It's over with. People can plead their case all they want, saying that they didn't deal with a minor. Whether you dealt with a minor personally or you was dealing with people and working with people that were dealing with minors, it's all the same because everybody knew what was going on out there on the blade. This Rap News Street Politics, the best hood channel on YouTube.
Shout out Rap News Street Politics, man. Yeah, that's bad business, y'all. That's way too many minors. They said like 47 minors, man. Just minors. Fucking on minors. Having relations. Like, what the fuck is going on, man? Protect your daughters, fathers, and mothers. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas is out there preying on them, making them feel loved, only to later just put their ass down on the blade somewhere, choke them out, stump them out, kick them, do all this. That ain't cool, man. That ain't cool. We ain't condoning nothing with minors, pimping minors, sex with minors, none of that shit. We don't condone that shit. That's out. That's out of pocket. That's nasty work. That's bad peoples. What do you say? You bad peoples. That's bad, man. But let me know, man, what y'all think about the situation. I think we see here the tactic that they use is Instagram, number one. Once they get access to that phone, Instagram. And the one thing all these cases all got in common they was grabbing is A, people talking, or B, going to your Instagram and getting your DM. It's crazy. They're not even saying like your phone text messages. They going to your DM text messages. So I think people are under the impression, I should say the youth are under the impression, I can't text you because they could trace that. But I can go on Instagram and DM you and delete the DM. I think that's what they're under the impression of. Because it doesn't make sense. Like, why are all the youth talking through Instagram instead of talking through their regular text? They must feel like I can't use that. But then also, they don't know that it's the same shit. We're going to track both. We're going to track, nigga, all this shit. Everything. So, yeah, man. It's crazy, but, you know, if you out here pimping on minors, they got to get your ass off the street anyway, man. That's nasty work, man. That's nasty work. But let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. What's going on? I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. All right, cool. Who was that? TJ Floyd. Shout out my boy TJ Floyd, man. He said, Big Pun, I have social media and I got to go. I'm on top. I'm on top. Donate to someone else. Love your content and your vibe. One love from Bay Area. From Bay Lee. All right. Copy it. Okay. Shout out to you, my boy. Appreciate you, TJ Floyd. My boy be holding it down up in this motherfucker. Shout out TJ Floyd, man. Hold on, but I want to see this right here. I'm on here just drifting right now, y'all. We drifting. I just went live. Shout out to everybody. Went live, drifted. That was an hour banger right there, man. That was an hour banger, goddamn. Oh, shout out TJ Floyd, the 10 gifted. 10 gifted. TJ Floyd. My boy dropped a 50 banger, then dropped a 10 gifted piece on their ass. Shout out to you, my guy. Appreciate you. Hold on. Matter of fact, I think it was some more gifts. Let me go through them. Let me see, man. TJ Floyd, he said, we got you live on a big screen. Appreciate you, Big Pun. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. And whoever else is watching, shout out to you as well. Memphis Made, he sent 5 gifted. Memphis Made with the 5 gifted. Let's go, man. Oh, okay. TJ Floyd, he sent 10 gifted again. Another 10 gifted. Shout out to TJ Floyd. Oh, y'all back? Okay, yeah. The kiddos is back from Moana, man. What's going on?
The chair's horrible.
Oh, y'all
was shaking.
Oh, y'all in 40X?
Water.
Yeah.
Hello, you guys.
Hey, there you go. So what's up? This is my niece, y'all. This is my niece. My daughter. Say what's up.
What's up?
Say what's up, guys. What you got, baby? Say what's up. They all right here. Say what's up. Say what's up. Loves and roses in the chat. Yes, sir. In the building, man. In the building. Yes, sir. They are back from the Moana, man. You feel me? So we doing it up. I'm on here.
So hearts.
Huh?
Put hearts for Araya.
You gotta put hearts? Oh, you got.
Why you putting my information
you
out?
put a name. You don't say the name on there.
Why you putting my information out? Why you say it? Why you putting my information out, huh?
Get on her. Get on her. All right, man. Y'all wow. Oh, so how was the movie, man?
Good.
How's what's going on, man? Look, my boy. What's going on, man? Got icy on him. Look at Tyler, man. Yeah, hey, look. He sprained his finger. Got a little fracture, y'all. He got a little fracture.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
He got a little fracture. You know what I mean? Hey, but look, hey, congratulations to him. He did his first radio. I said you might be the first kid in LA radio history.
Tune in, y'all.
He did the whole episode with us, man. FMW Radio, man. Sunday. Feel me? My boy did a whole radio show for an hour, man. You know that thing going up. Big convo. Him, Heather, T-Rail, me, AD. It was tight. It was tight. Y'all got to tune in, man. Check him out, man. Support AceBoy Tyler. Feel me? My boy doing it all.
Yo, go
Shout
see
out.
me roast T-Rail.
Yeah, he roasted T-Rail. He flamed T-Rail. Served him. T-Rail got served. Y'all think T-Rail got jokes? My son served him. He served him, man. You don't worry about nothing. But yep. Shout out to y'all. How was the movie, though? Was it good or was it great?
Summer memories as a
like,
kid double the siblings double pops.
Oh,
They
God.
were cussing.
Huh?
It sounded like they were cussing.
Cussing in Moana?
No, it sounded like
Oh,
no, because they did this. Son of a beach.
Oh.
They did say
So it was like they was. Oh, okay.
that.
Oh, okay.
It was a good movie.
How did The Rock do in the movie?
Good.
He did great?
It wasn't bigger like the animated one.
Oh, he was smaller? Okay. Did he live up to
Well, he
the...
was big, but like not like the animated.
Did he live up to the character, though? Did he live up...
You know, Moana's dad is actually.
They said shout out to the president, man. The president.
Moana's dad is
President
Maui.
Taser Gang. Shout out to the president, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, so you said what about Moana?
Moana's dad is actually.
Oh. Really? No way.
Well, no.
All right, wait, are you saying
That's
that?
what
Or
they think. That's what they think.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on. No, that ain't her dad. Yeah, that's crazy. All right. Yeah, man. He said it was almost a swear. Yeah. All right. Anything y'all want to say before I get up out of here?
Are you about to leave?
I got to do a show, man.
Oh, we get up out of here.
Yeah, y'all got to go.
I thought you
Oh,
said.
hell
Y'all got to
no,
beat your
man.
feet.
What the fuck, man?
Right, like all of us.
Nah, you got to beat your feet, all y'all. Yeah, because y'all, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So as president, I got some stuff to say.
My boy always got something. What you got today, President?
No, I actually have something to say this time.
What you got today, man? Let the people know. Let the Taser gang know what you got today.
So first, make sure you get your merch.
Make sure you get your merch. Shout out to you. Get your merch.
Tune in Sunday.
Tune in Sunday. Power 106, power106.com. Y'all make sure y'all check out AceBoy Tyler on the radio.
Yup.
And what else you got, man?
Oh.
Oh no, we got something else. We got something else. What we got? I don't think she want to come over here.
All right, Tim.
All right, what we got? What we got?
Hun and Son vs Trell and Son Aka 6 rose gloves.
You ain't telling me nothing.
Verse T-Rail and
No
Son.
nothing.
T-Rail and 6. That's funny. Yeah, get your son, get 6. What y'all want to
Oh,
say?
yeah.
Huh?
Also,
Y'all want to say something? Or what?
how I'm supposed to?
All right.
Oh, peace.
All right, peace out. Peace out. Peace out. No, brother, you too. Get up out of here, bro. You over here hanging out, you're going to kick them out and stay around. Get up out of here. Beat your feet. Yeah, man. All right, get your sweater.
Homie, eating your feet.
Get your sweater, man. Get your sweater, man. All right. Shout out to the youth, man. Shout out to the youth. Shout out to the youth. Let's see. Danny F came through with the 10 gifted. Shout out Danny F. Danny F, shout out to you. Hold it down. Lil Dave, he says, summer memories as a kid with the siblings. W Pops. Yes, indeed. Gotta keep family close, man. Gotta keep family close. You know what I mean? Nargo Arts, Pun and Son versus T-Rail and Son. That's hilarious. 6. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. All right, look. Since we here, man, we might have gang night. Not game night. Gang night. Because we finna watch this young and Hefe. Hey, I'm on Rap News Street Politics right now. We about to run this one. Because what the hell? His face is stumped to the ground and Hefe is arrested. They got this nigga on camera. Jesus Christ. Fuck it. Who here for it, man? Who here for gang night? It's Friday, cuz. It's gang night, nigga. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's see what it do, man. We here for it. Fuck it, man. We going up. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it got it. It's fucking members only.
Oh, man. What the fuck, man?
It's members only. Hey, yeah, smart. Hey, that's a good one to put on members only. Smart man. Members only, y'all. It ain't happening. Disregard. I thought we was finna watch it. My boy said, members only on their ass, nigga. That's a smart man. Well, guess not.
As missing
We're cooked. Not watching that one, buddy. We're not watching that one. All right. This is what I saw. This is random. This one is random, y'all. We're going to watch it because this is some wild shit. But the title is Why Rappers Fear Busta Rhymes Private Parties. And I'm like, okay, because listen, they be saying Busta Rhymes, I don't think he's that. But it do be people be saying he's zesty. But I'll be like, man, let's just watch the video. Shout out Busta Rhymes. Stop putting that on that man's name, man. But, now ever since this Diddy party shit went down, you know what I'm saying? Ever since this Diddy party shit went down, now anybody that be throwing parties, you're being watched under a microscope. You know what I'm saying? And right here, I didn't even know Busta Rhymes be having parties, and they saying it be going crazy.
Why are you gay?
It's going crazy at the parties, man. So let's react. Let's see what's going on. This is a random one, but we finna watch it. Let's get it.
This energy is questionable.
Let's see. I said Busta Rhymes having some wild little parties, some functions. White Mel. Oh, I just read the title all the way. That's funny. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on AVP Reactions. And right now, it's about to get zesty. Pause. Why male rappers fear Busta Rhymes private parties. That's a crazy title. Let's see what's going on, man.
Being gay?
I didn't smash with them.
So how you know
We
that?
made love. We made love.
Who you made love with?
Diddy, Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes.
You just told me you seen Busta in the airport too.
To a gay YouTuber recounting his unforgettable experience with Busta.
I'm walking across the street and Busta Rhymes just grabbed my hand.
Busta's former bodyguard, Big Homie CC, also commented on the matter.
I seen you talking about Busta Rhymes before.
Oh yeah.
in some of your videos.
Oh yeah. Super Zest Monster.
The street
Oh
is
my
talking,
God.
and rumor is if you are a male rapper, you should fear Busta Rhymes' private parties.
Super Zest Monster is crazy, dog. Super Zest Monster?
First up, we have Orlando Brown. He's been making wild claims about the industry for years.
Come on, nigga. No, he's none of these names.
Hold on, no, fuck that. Listen. I gotta call AD, man. I gotta call AD. AD will be at the Busta Rhymes parties, man. I gotta call AD, man. AD, we're live.
What up, nigga?
I'm watching a video right now. It's called Why Male Rappers Fear Busta Rhymes Private Parties. And they say they saying some zesty shit be going on at Busta Rhymes parties, bruh. They got a gay nigga on here saying Busta Rhymes walked up, tried to grab his hand and hold his hand. They got another nigga on here saying some gay shit, call him a super zest monster. What is going on? Because I know you used to be at Busta Rhymes parties every weekend back in the day, you and OT. So
here you go.
Nah. What you was hanging with Busta Rhymes? Wasn't you?
Fun fact. Shout out to Busta. That's my dog.
Shout out to Busta Rhymes.
He's never had. I've never been to a private party that he's had.
Oh, niggas always in the now. Niggas always in the now.
Nah. Diddy. I went to the Diddy party. You feel me? But I never went to the Busta party.
Why not?
I never known him to throw a party. He never had one.
That's you know what's crazy? That's what I said. I said I didn't know Busta Rhymes had parties, but
he didn't have no parties, so it's propaganda.
It could be, or it couldn't be.
Because I was around for like since 2014.
So you was you was around Busta?
I've been to the clubs. I've been to a million clubs with Busta. I've been to a bunch of shit. I ain't never known him to have his own party. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know shit like that.
Did he ever try to hold your hand or anything like that?
No, he's just real respectful. He'll give you a hug and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, he'll do what?
He'll give you a hug if he fuck with you.
Wait, how many hugs a night? Like, how many hugs a night?
Maybe like 3 tops.
That nigga keep hugging you, girl.
Wait. It's all love, man. He got 2 modes. It's either he don't fuck with you, and if he don't fuck with you, you can't talk to him.
Somebody said AD a victim, cuz. Wait, 3 hugs, girl? Hey, what's the max hugs a man should give you in a night?
Bro, I done gave you like 6 hugs in one night.
Oh, no problem. Don't try to put this on me, girl.
Yes, I have. Shout out to the Taser Gang.
What the fuck?
That nigga making content. Shout out to the Taser Gang.
Taser Gang. No BS. I done gave Pun 6 hugs one night. We was both drunk. And I was like, man, I love you, bro.
Hey, cuz try to set me up, cuz. I'm out, cuz. I'm out, cuz. Cuz try to set me up, cuz. That's hilarious, cuz. That nigga Busta Rhymes was hugging that nigga all night, bro. That's hilarious, bro. Hey, let's get back to the video, man. Fuck what he talking about. That nigga weird. That nigga's a weirdo.
Call him.
Let me back it up.
First up, we have Orlando Brown. He's been making wild claims about the industry for years.
Come on, nigga. No, he's none of these names you call him. He loved me while he loved me.
The former Disney star turned rapper has been vocal about his experiences in the industry, and Busta Rhymes is one of the names he's mentioned. But here's the thing, some of his claims have started to check out.
Busta Rhymes gonna fuck this nigga up when he find him. Busta Rhymes don't play that bullshit. And Orlando Brown be saying some super wild shit. He like, listen, bro, it's one thing to troll, but you be taking it too far. Busta Rhymes did this to he blew my ass cheeks out. Like, he'll say some wild, reckless shit. Like, bro, what the fuck?
You know, so for me to know that you have a great, Raymona Harvey is Busta Rhymes, is his real name. Anybody can get on Facebook and look up Raymona Harvey and be like, yo, that's Busta Rhymes.
He recently claimed that Diddy, along with several other rappers, was involved in turning him out. He said Diddy used Busta Rhymes to help seduce him. Orlando has been hinting at Diddy's secret lifestyle for a while, and now a wave of men is stepping up to share their own unsettling encounters with the hip-hop mogul.
Yo, Diddy, you gave me the oosh-gosh-goosh-wash.
You gave me the Ushkash Muaf, the Shmushmash, Diddy. Yes.
Orlando Brown recently made some shocking allegations about several celebrities, including Busta Rhymes, Diddy, and others. In a resurfaced interview, he claimed, allegedly, that he had intimate encounters with these public figures. While there is no verified evidence to support these claims, his statements have sparked widespread.
Bro, hold on. This nigga Diddy really took a picture like that?
Interview,
See, Diddy was on some different shit.
Allegedly, that he had intimate encounters with these public figures. While there is no verified evidence
like, Diddy, why are you taking a picture like this, bro? What the fuck?
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
What type of creepy shit is this? You in the middle of a party with your pants down, bro?
Support these claims, his statements have sparked widespread speculation.
I didn't smash anything.
So how you know
we
that?
made love. We made love.
Who you made love with?
Diddy, Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes.
You just told me you seen Busta in the airport too.
During the interview, he suggested that he had relationships with well-known names in the entertainment industry. Among those mentioned was Busta Rhymes, whom he allegedly encountered at an airport. He claimed the rapper acted like he didn't recognize him. He also mentioned names like Diddy, Drake, Terrence Howard, and Usher, insinuating that he had past interactions with him.
No, I never smashed.
Oh, you made love to Drake.
And Cat Williams.
Yeah, this is out. I'm out. This is all fucking Orlando Brown. That's what I don't care about. I thought it was gonna be like some real victims or some real people talking or something. I'm out on that.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
I'm out on that one, buddy. All right, let's see, man. I thought it was gonna be like some real shit. That's Orlando Brown. Y'all know Orlando Brown is just a fucking troll and be saying anything. Shame on that nigga, man. Hold on, let me see. Let me go to the algorithm, man. Let me see what they spitting out in this motherfucker. Why Rick Ross and Drake John? You said I don't deserve my $60. I heard about Bam sock Tyler Hero in Vegas over them text messages, man. He done snugged that nigga, huh? Let's see. Oh, the Nolan. I heard. Oh, my girl was telling me something before she went to see Moana. That the Nolan Wells situation, the mama, they had some new information out. The mama didn't get the phone. They didn't want to give her the phone. They had to track it through Find My iPhone or Life, whatever that shit is, Life 360, and go get the phone. They couldn't find his car keys. His car was at his friend's house still. It was still people on the island. They said it was still people on the island that night. I'm like, well, let's see. Flacco gonna break it down. This is 2 hours, so this gotta be a new one. I'm sure Flacco gonna break it all down. Let's see what I know y'all be like, fuck Flacco, but Flacco be breaking this shit down. Let's see.
The levels of betrayal that we learned today.
Let's see. Y'all about to. All right, y'all, we back with another reaction. Oh, whoa. All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions, and new information has come in on the Nolan Wells situation, man. Rest in peace to that young man. But it's starting to get a little crazy out here, man. I don't know. It's looking wild. Let's get caught up. Let's go.
The levels of betrayal that we learned today that Nolan Wells went through at the hands of his white friends towards the end of his life is horrifying, bro. It's sickening. It's one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. Nolan's family did a press conference earlier today with Benjamin Crump, Al Sharpton, and other activists present, where they officially addressed the media and the public, and they officially laid out their case. Now, during this press conference, we learned a couple new details that we didn't know. First off, I was completely off and wrong about the phone situation. Turns out I was giving the friends too much benefit of the doubt. I thought at the very least, man, if y'all were responsible for killing the little homie, y'all would at least give up his phone voluntarily and his property. At the very least, even if you killed the boy, bruh, you would give his family back his property voluntarily. Come to find out, bruh, it was a fight for the family to get back his property. So first off, I was under the notion they called the family up and said, hey, we got his phone, here it is.
Me too, that's what I thought. I thought they gave, because that's how they initially said it on like the people who was reporting, that the friends came and brought the mama the phone. And the friends gave the mama the phone. That's what they were saying. The friends gave the mama the phone. But it was a fight to get it. That's a little different. Then the family, when they came out and said they want, it's deleted messages. Ben Crump said that. It's deleted messages. We need those deleted messages. Why are there deleted messages? Who went through his phone? Who had access to, who Who can access his phone?
No, they apparently had to track Nolan's phone. They had to use Life 360 to track his phone. And when they track his phone, it wasn't until they popped up to get the phone is when the friends have no other option but to hand it over.
We are grateful, especially to our friend Tashima, who actually was one of the people who helped us that night. She went and picked up his cell phone from where it was and then provided that to us, because we of course contacted authorities to figure out who to do the report with, whether it was the county or the city, which then turned into DMR, who I contacted immediately from there. But so our friend actually, when I called her, Nolan is best friends with her two sons, Jalen and Javon. When I called her, I said, Tashima, have you seen Nolan? He's missing. No one has seen him. No one has talked to him. The boys were actually with her sons. So they opened up their Snapchat, because a lot of the kids do have their locations where they're tracking one another. So one of the boys says, well, it's showing that, I can't exactly remember what his location was showing, but my Life 360 location was showing something completely different.
Liar. That's a red flag right there. Bing. So you accessing, and you're saying that you're looking at it and it's showing his phone is somewhere way different than what his mom, who actually has the real, which you probably see and lying about. His mom has the actual location, and it's at your house. Damn. Hey man, this is a tricky one. This something ain't right about this case, man. Like the mother, if this is your best friend, she said he's best friends with both her sons. You supposed to be right there with her. Right there, standing right there behind Al Sharpton. That's your best friends. Your son's best friends missing. I'm over here supporting your mama. We're going to find them. We're going to find them together. I'm right here with you. I would think, at least, right? I would be right there. If these are kids that grew up together and it's your son or your daughter best friend and you cool with her mama and her dad and he or she goes missing, you're going to be right there helping. Like, shit, let's figure this out. Where they at? I would. You know what I'm saying?
It was actually showing that his phone was like he was on land. And so she received the phone from that parent.
Before we even get to the deleted messages, the Snapchats, the photos, the videos that was deleted from out of Nolan's phone, let's just address this. If the phone was still on when it got to the home, which is how they were even still able to track it to the friend's house, was because the phone was at least on when it got to the friend's house, then riddle me this. If the phone is on and your homie go missing, his family is calling him, his friends is calling him, I would imagine that if you guys cared about him, if you guys thought he was really missing,
you would answer the phone.
Y'all would be calling him too to figure out where he's at.
Or answer the phone. This is my best friend phone, his mama calling. Hey, I got Nolan phone. He's still on the island. We left him earlier, but I still got his phone. Woo, woo. I would answer. That's my best friend's mom. Like, nigga, we got a relation. Nigga, hey, I got his phone.
Right? If that's your homie and you guys left, hey, bro, you got home safely? Wouldn't that be the first thing you do? If you left your friend behind on an island and an hour or 2 hours go by as you guys is packing up to get home, you guys is unloading the boat, everything, y'all not calling, hey, bro, is you good? And when you picked up that phone to call his number, wouldn't it be ringing? You would clearly hear that phone ringing if the phone was in your possession as you're calling the phone. And once you realize the phone is ringing back to back and you see his family is calling and his friends is calling and you guys is calling, wouldn't you pick up the phone and call his mom and be like, hey, mom, his phone is over here?
Exactly. That's what anybody with common sense, and that's a friend or a best friend of somebody would do if their mom is blowing their phone up. You're not going to hide the phone. You're not going to cut the phone off. You know what I'm saying? Unless your homeboy told you, hey, don't answer this motherfucker, man. I'm over here with this bitch. I don't want to whoa. But if that ain't the excuse you give when they finally crack down on you, and you say, oh, I didn't know I had the phone, or he left it there, I didn't know. Like, if you say, it's a red flag, my brother, because he's missing, well, he's dead. It's a red flag, my brother. Hold on, it's an Amber Alert coming through. Yeah, that's crazy. Amara Peel, last seen July 10th. 2021 Kia Sorento white, California license plate. If y'all see a white Kia Sorento 2021, it's an Amber Alert going on. Little girl missing. License plate 36095DV.
He left his phone behind, but that never happened. No. While everybody is calling, they had the phone. It took the parents having to track the phone back to their house and pulling up before they could get the phone.
That's crazy.
To me, that's suspicious. That's sketchy. But this next story about Nolan's car is even more sketchy. So Nolan is pictured with several people on that island, several. Now, one of the dudes he's pictured with on that island, apparently Nolan and a few others went to his house first and parked their cars there. So while Nolan is missing, they go to his vehicle, they locate his vehicle. Now the vehicle is locked. So they're trying to find any signs of him, trying to see if there's any clues left behind to find out where he's at. But the car is locked. The keys to Nolan's car is apparently at the house belonging to one of Nolan's friends. One of the friends who was actually on the island with Nolan called Jax. Now, apparently they get to Jax's crib.
How did they get the key? How did he get the keys? How did Jax get the keys?
Nolan's friends are outside trying to figure out what's going on and what happened, right? What's going on with Nolan? So the father gets to the crib. Jack starts telling the father, man, Nolan was like a brother to me. The father said, that's cool. Where is Nolan keys at? Right? We're trying to figure out what's going on with Nolan. Jack starts stumbling, starts stalling, starts delaying, starts lying, making up excuses. This entire key situation really makes your eyebrow raise.
And then we met up where his car was, which was at a separate location. There were issues obtaining the key. But even so, there's just a lot of...
Tell them about what happened with the key.
So I'm gonna...
Yeah, Al Sharpton said, tell their ass what happened. Tell them about the key. Don't just brush by that. This is a key piece of evidence right here. This is something you need to put out there to the people. That's right, Al Sharpton. That nigga Al Sharpton's still hanging on, man. Look at him, man. He still got that same hairdo, man. What the fuck is that? My boy Al Sharpton still hanging on. Shout out Al Sharpton, man.
Let my husband tell you about that because he actually went up to the door to get the key because at that point I was just not in my right mind. This has just been an awful situation. Just terrible.
Elmore Wildest, father.
Okay, so the situation with the key. When we got to the house, a few of his friends, they were already there. And they were at the door in the house, asking questions. So when I walked up, they were getting, things were getting kind of tense. So I turned to them and told them, I need you guys to calm down. I don't do this to me right now. I need them to kind of trust me so they can give me something. So I was able to calm them down. So the guy, he's in one of the pictures. He came out of the room, half asleep or whatever, I think Jax or whatever. And I said, look, I'm Nolan's father. I'm here to get his keys so I can get his car. I said, he's like, his car's parked in the yard. So he was like, I don't know, man. I know he's like my brother. I said, well, if Nolan was like your brother, would you please go in your room and see if you can find my son's keys so I can take his car home? He walks off. 2 or 3 minutes, come back. I can't find the keys. I said, okay, so at that point, I get the boys and I get moved them out the house because I didn't want them to go into the house and start tearing up these people's houses because they'll never be a whole in the situation. So we walk outside by the car One of the guys that was in the house with us, he was on the phone with a girl, and the girl told him that Nolan's keys were on top of this Jax guy's Xbox in the house, because apparently she was there with him earlier.
Ooh. Wait a minute. So he was at your house. He left the keys there. The girl knew that. How you didn't know that? The girl knew that the keys was there on the Xbox. It was left at your house. How you didn't know that the keys was left at your house? Yo, I mean, I'm sure you knew. You should have been like, hey, he left them here, but I don't know where they at. Let me go look. Then you say, I can't find them. But don't say, like, they're not here. See, this is the little key pieces, man. That be the red flags. The little key lying pieces, man, when you lying. And then somebody is, hey, I'm at your house. The car's here at your house. Nigga, this is your house. So if I'm leaving my keys here, I'm going to tell you. Hey, is it cool if I leave my car here, fool? All right, cool. I'm going to leave my keys, too. I'm going to put my keys right here, all right? Boom. Where can I put my keys at or something? Like, you're going to ask that if you leave your car at somebody's house and leave your keys, especially. Because if you're not taking your own keys in your pocket, you're going to ask the motherfucker, hey, where can I leave my keys? You're not just going to leave them there and not tell a person. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, come on, man. Red flag instantly. Instantly a red flag. Come on, bro. What are they hiding, man? What did they do? That's the one thing, like, what did they do?
So he goes back up to the door by himself, and 5 minutes later, the keys come out. So now I feel like you done lied to me. So now I'm really, like, in distress with you.
The father would have been wrong if he would have went in his jaws, right? Y'all would have called the father all type of names, all type of ghettos, all like all type of names in the book if he would have went up in that boy's jaw, right? That's your brother, that's your homie, you love him, right? We're trying to find him at this point. That car could be a huge missing piece. We say, yo, where the keys at? And you know he was in this crib. He parked in this crib. Like, he parked here. He left the keys here. Before y'all went to the island, you go and search for 3 minutes, come back, oh, I didn't find nothing, sir. It's not here. The key's not here, sir.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy how you went to search and then the girl sit there on top of, you would see that on top of a goddamn Xbox. You would see his keys right there like, this is nasty work, man. Ooh, shit gonna hit the fan when this come out. They got the right motherfucking legal team behind their ass. They about to force this answer out these motherfuckers. They are going to find out what happened. They not letting this slip through the cracks.
Only for a girl to say, nah, he's lying. The keys is on top of that Xbox. Yo, if that girl had a vivid memory, understand this, okay? Now, the girl didn't say, yo, the keys is, no, the key, she said the keys are on top of his Xbox. The Xbox is something that you clearly play every day. So if that girl had the foresight to say, yo, the keys is on his Xbox, you went back to look for the quote unquote keys. You spent 3 minutes looking for the keys to come and say, hey, I can't find it. Yeah, you ain't look on top of your Xbox? You ain't look in your room?
That's crazy.
So where did you look for these keys at? If it took you 3 minutes to go ahead and look for these keys, where did you look for the keys at?
3 minutes, that's not looking. 3 minutes, nigga. If you looking for something that's lost, you're going to be that bitch looking.
Didn't find it on top of your Xbox. Something that you use and play every day. Clearly, you had no intentions on helping his family. Clearly, you had no desire on helping his family. And I'm just wondering, bro, what type of people was Nolan around, bro? If these are supposed to be his friends.
Yeah, why are you in the house sleep? What the fuck? Why are you in the house sleep if my homeboy, if your homeboy car is still at your house, he ain't been back with you, and he's missing? Why are you just in the house chilling, sleep? Relaxing. Nigga, wait, hold. This is crazy. And then y'all heard what Pop said. He said, I was trying to calm the boys down. What that lets me know is, this is what I'm reading for. I may be wrong, but listen, I know my people when they say shit and how they say it. That means I had his black homies I had his black homies with me at the gate. The white boys wasn't with me. The white boys he went to that island with? No. I got his black homies. They was ready to punch a nigga out. He said I had to calm them down. They was ready to run up in the house. Yeah, that's the ones who there to help to find his homeboy. They there. Why y'all not helping find your homeboy? Why? That's crazy.
God, I don't know what an enemy is, man. If these are your friends and you missing, yo, daddy showed up, distressed, trying to do anything to help you out, and your homie, first off, he says he woke up out of his sleep disheveled. Like this. So I'm missing you, my so-called brother, and you asleep. Right? No care or worry in the world. You wake up, hey, bro, can you get Nolan keys? It's not here, sir. Well, I can't find it. 3 minutes later, man, all right, man. Now, it gets worse, okay? So the mama finally addressed the deleted messages and deleted images and videos. Now, apparently when the mama got the phone back, they went through the snap. Now, the Snapchat is where Nolan was communicating with these dudes at. Understand, when Nolan went missing, all the friends went to Snapchat to try to find him. They all was calling his Snapchat. They all was like trying to trace the Snapchat via the Snapchat map, right? So the Snapchat is where he communicated with these people the most. It's where if anything would have happened and he communicated with it, it would have been on Snapchat. The parents get the phone and go through the Snapchat, the entire Snapchat damn near erased, man.
Nigga, that erased the convo.
Like, yo, they can't find no recent messages. They can't find no recent pictures. Nothing. That's odd. That's strange. Like what do you mean? Like the Snapchat is wiped clean? Who?
Well, what we learned from our previous reaction, they gonna get that motherfucker. Now, the access they got to Instagram, do the feds and the police got that to Snapchat as well? I would assume they do. Because they find everything in Instagram. So I'm sure they can find everything out of goddamn Snapchat.
Who wiped it clean? Nolan was dead, right?
So when we made it home, my sister and I actually went through Nolan's cell phone, particularly Snapchat, because that is so popular with the children. And when we opened it up, there was nothing. There were no saved pictures. There were no snaps from that day. And we did open it before the 24-hour expiration. So we found that very concerning, only because anyone who's ever been around Nolan will tell you at social gatherings, he's taking videos.
He's like AD. He's recording every fucking thing and everybody that's breathing in the goddamn room with a camera in your face. So if a nigga like that is out at a function on 4th of July and he ain't recorded one thing, something is fishy. This is a fucking holiday and he ain't recorded one thing on his Snapchat. A nigga that recorded every fucking thing is deleted. That's crazy.
Taking pictures. He's even come up to me when I'm getting ready to go to bed. Hey mom, come on, take a picture of me. You know, like that was Nolan. So that's why we feel that things may have been deleted, was because of the fact that there was nothing in either one of his accounts.
The next part actually makes that look a little bit more suspicious. You see, if you want to say, listen, man, he didn't take no pictures and videos that day, that's not suspicious, cool. But he didn't send no snaps that day, he didn't message nobody that day. That's like somebody coming and discovering your phone after you go missing and then seeing you didn't message nobody all week. That's the equivalent to an 18-year-old not sending no messages to nobody. They communicated on Snap to meet up for the beach. Sorry, the Horn Island. His friends was communicating with him on Snap that day, which is why when he went missing, the first thing they did was go to Snap. So where are the messages from the friends at that day? So he didn't snap nobody, he didn't send no messages to nobody that day on Snapchat? Clearly not, bro. Clearly something got deleted. Now,
that's some fishy shit. That is definitely fishy. But what are the friends saying? All the friends aligned and saying the same thing? That's what I've been trying to figure out. Are they all aligned? Everybody that was on the island, do they have the same story? Obviously, the girl, her story was different from the guys. But what are all the guys' story in sync? Are they all on one accord? And what are they saying about these deleted messages? If this is what we use to all meet up.
Who knows? But Benjamin Crump did say they found or they got an enhanced version of the video we saw where Nolan is getting like into the altercation. Now we could hear Nolan screaming and there was a back and forth, but it was hard to make out exactly what they said. They now have an enhanced version. And according to them, the fight that was happening between Nolan and somebody else, Nolan was actually screaming for them to give him back his phone. Nolan was like, give him my damn phone, man. Give him my damn phone.
What? Oh, hell no. Really? That's what they, that little video, you couldn't really hear. You could hear yelling, but you couldn't make out. And it was zooming like slow, but it didn't zoom in on who was all. You could see Nolan, but damn, that's crazy. If that's what he's saying, if they was able to make out him saying, give me my phone. You know what blows my mind about this whole shit? How many people in that video when he was yelling, how many people are watching? Literally everybody on the boats, everybody in the water, they're all looking at the shit. So I know somebody else recorded a better quality video, a closer video. That shit is, that's why. I'm sure they got it. Like, you know, they be holding on shit. They don't be telling us everything. I'm sure they got some shit. I'm sure somebody sent that video in trying to help. Here goes the video. Just don't say it was me. I don't want them to know it was me that sent it in. You know what I mean?
That was the argument back and forth. Now, I'm here to say, what was in that phone that was so precious that they was keeping it from Nolan even when he was screaming at the top of his lungs for them to give him back his phone?
It's important. And then the fact, Reverend Al, that they have this video of an argument that is going on. And you know, thank God all young people, they have cell phones, and anytime you hear people raising their voice, they start the video. And so you hear on the video, Nolan saying, give me my freaking phone. What are you freaking doing? And that becomes even more relevant when you think about the story that they are presenting, that Nolan chose to stay behind. That's what they're saying.
If Nolan is screaming for them to give him back his phone and they still kept it and then went home with the phone, what was in that phone that they couldn't let Nolan get the phone back? What was in that? What did Nolan have in that phone about them that they didn't want out? Because if he's screaming, give me back my phone back, man, what you doing? What the freak? Give me back my phone back, and they still kept his phone, something was in that phone that they were willing to kill over, man.
Another red flag. What the hell? If that is what he was saying, because that video came out, I don't think nobody could make out what he was saying. If that is what he was saying, that just made this shit 10 times crazier. That just made this shit 10 times crazier. The fact that he said, give me my phone, and that's the last video of him alive, and then y'all got his phone? Damn. What the fuck? These little niggas is about to go down. They on their ass. I want to see how this pans out, though. Is this going to be one of them shits where they like, where they fuck them over? They going to fuck the family over? Not enough evidence. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit. I don't know. This might be one of them ones. If this shit don't go the family way, this might be one of them ones that might spark some controversy out here. I don't know if this is riot worthy, but depending on how much the press give this motherfucker and how they sway this in the press and push it to the black communities and get everybody involved in social media and TikTok stick their fangs in this, this could be some shit. If it don't go the family way, it could be some shit.
Something was in that phone that they were willing to kill and do life in prison over before it gets out. And then the mom gets the phone back and things are deleted from the phone. Isn't that the motive right there? You see how, you see how when you use common sense, everything lines up? You see how their events and their story doesn't make sense, but when you get more details and you just line up the series of events, it all makes sense. Nolan is yelling to get back his phone. They didn't want to give it to him. Nolan's mom finally gets his phone after Nolan goes missing, and she sees things are deleted from the phone. So what about that phone made y'all want to keep it? What was in that phone that y'all did not want to give it back to Nolan?
That's interesting. That's interesting. 18 years old. Y'all kids, y'all teenagers. What is something on the 4th of July as we're at the beach celebrating? What is something that could be on this phone that you don't want to come out, that you would take this phone from your homeboy in front of everybody, have a loud argument, and then later come to find out he's missing? And hey, yeah, we left him on the island. But then there's so many red flags. What the fuck could have happened? Because obviously y'all was on good terms leading up to going to the island, to Horn Island. Y'all was on great terms. You left your car, you felt comfortable meeting at his house, going inside of his house, leaving my keys at your house. You know how comfortable I gotta be with you to leave my keys, nigga? I'm not leaving my keys at a random nigga house. I'm leaving my keys here and my car here. Boom. And I'm gonna ride on your boat. Let's go. Boom. So I trust you. I fuck with you. We're on good terms. From that point, at that point, we're on good terms. We're great. But how does that turn to now a full-blown argument, us arguing and potentially killing you? What is something that powerful that can make you go from point A to point, to make you go from that to that? That's some powerful shit. What happened?
Man, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this, bro. This is sketchy, bro. This is a different level of betrayal. I've never seen nothing like this before in my life. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think, all right? If you're
all right, for sure. Yeah, that's a wild one right there, man. That's a wild one right there. Well, I will say I do appreciate that they are not letting off the gas on this. Ben Crump got on top of it, and he has been on it every day. I know they sent the body out to Washington to get their own autopsy. They was doing a search of the phones, all kind of stuff. I know they're moving. They're on it, from what I understand. So let's see, man. But the family, the instant red flag is everybody putting their accounts on private and deleting their accounts. Like the friends, the mothers, like what is going on? What would, if my homeboy go missing, why would I do that? And if I'm the mother or the parent of the kids, why would I do that as well? Oh, the harassment. It wouldn't be no harassment if you was right here with us looking and helping, cooperating. This is your fucking best friend's kids. Your kid's best friend, for Christ's sake. Like, why you not helping? Why you not offering up no help or making sure they're telling me you supposed, hey, tell her everything. What's going on? Unless you know something that you don't want to come out. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see what happens, man. We're going to stay on top of this, man, and get to the bottom of this, man, because this is crazy, man. Rest in peace, Nolan Wells, man. Sad situation. You will not get away with this, motherfuckers. They are on your ass. And TikTok, I need y'all to get behind Nolan Wells like y'all got behind Unc and the Tizanism when he got fired, man. Y'all got to get behind him like y'all got through Unc, because Unc raised motherfucking $100,000 from y'all getting behind him. So if y'all put that same energy plus more into this case will be solved, man. But let me know what y'all think about this situation. Let me know what y'all think really happened on that island. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash a like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. Yes, sir. That is definitely fishy. But now, I need a better breakdown. Was there anybody? Ooh, let me see something. Let me see something. Flacco, that was cool, but let me see something. Now I'm interested in. Let's see what else. Aerospace. I need something today. 15 hours ago. 3 hours ago. Hold on. Okay, Long Crime just put up something. All right, hold on. Let's see.
This does not smell right. One of them is
Let me see. Long Crime just dropped something. Let's get it.
this does not smell right. One of them is telling the truth. One of them is not.
We just want to know what happened and why our baby didn't come home.
Reverend Al Sharpton and attorney Ben Crump standing with the family of Nolan Wells today, demanding a full investigation into the death of the 18-year-old college football player whose body was found on Mississippi's Horn Island. As the family awaits the results of an independent autopsy, new questions are being raised about what really happened to Nolan Wells. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber.
Hey, when them autopsy results come in, boy, it's going to change the whole trajectory. If there is some strangulation, God, if there's some strangulation, blunt force, it's going to change the whole trajectory of this. They're going to have to explain that one.
Big update in the Nolan Wells story. This is something we've been following. There is a major press conference that was just held. And this is the story of that 18-year-old Southwest Mississippi Community College football player, graduate of Ocean Springs High, who disappeared while boating with friends on Horn Island. This is right off the coast of Mississippi. It's back on the July 4th weekend. We know that his body was tragically found that Monday on the island, washed ashore. His family is demanding transparency. They're demanding a full investigation. In fact, Christine and Elmore Wansley told Good Morning America, GMA, in an interview today, we just want honesty and transparency. We want a thorough investigation. We want that same respect that would be given to anybody else, and that's it. We just want answers. And they have even retained prominent civil rights attorney Ben Crump. We did a sidebar yesterday explaining why they would want to hire a lawyer at this time. It's about ensuring that they get the information they're seeking, potentially assessing a legal issue for a lawsuit, pressuring authorities to be transparent about the investigation, ordering an independent autopsy. In fact, Ben Crump told ABC News Live this week that Nolan's body would be flown to Washington, D.C. for an independent autopsy. This came after the Mississippi State Medical Examiner already apparently performed an autopsy, but that agency indicated that the results could take weeks because of toxicology tests. Those findings are pending. Now, there is something to keep in mind here. Authorities reportedly believe this was a tragic accident.
Now, if it come back on some like drug shit, it looked like they have like some seltzers in their hands in one of the pictures. So was he drinking? He was 18 years old. Was he drinking? I would probably think, it's 4th of July, 18 years old. You're going to be doing something. You know what I mean? Most people. And now there are some straight edge people at 18, yes, but there is a lot of, I saw a friend say that the boys he was with, did y'all see this too? Let me know if y'all saw this. The boys he was with is known for doing like a certain drug. They didn't say which drug, but they're known for partaking in some drugs. It could be coke, it could be Molly, it could be weed, it could be, but the boys he was with is known for that. Okay, cool. Liquor, cool. Could it be an overdose? I don't want to say that. I don't want to say it's an overdose. This is that phone, arguing over that phone. That's a huge red flag. So I don't think it's nothing to do with drugs. I don't think it's nothing to do with liquor. That nigga got something. They got something on that phone. And you got to think when you're 18 years old, what's the one thing you're going to argue with somebody? Most of these young kids, it's going to be over your girlfriend. You know what I mean? it's going to be over a girl. So, could this have been something over a girl? Niggas be tender at 18. Tender, they gonna crash out over their girlfriend. Crash out with their mama, they gonna argue with their mama, they gonna argue with their dad, they gonna argue with their homies. Let alone find out you like my girl or you boinked my girl.
This was a case of drowning. According to the New York Post, John Ledbetter, the Jackson County Sheriff, said there's no information that we have right now that would lead us to believe that a crime has occurred. According to CNN, Jackson County Coroner Bruce Lind indicated there were no immediate signs of physical injury. But this is a story that has gotten a lot of attention. It has sparked many thoughts, many theories, particularly given what we're learning. For instance, according to CNN, Nolan didn't return to the dock with his friends that day. His family didn't understand why he would separate from them, that he was supposed to take a different boat back but didn't, that Nolan apparently didn't have his cell phone with him, that there were reports of an alleged altercation that day. We know the Jackson County Sheriff's Office is reportedly still investigating all of this. But according to the sheriff, one of Nolan's friends contacted the Coast Guard on the night of July 4th at around 11 p.m. Nolan's mom apparently called the sheriff's office leading into July 5th. And the family has concerns about, for example, why Nolan would stay without friends. Christine telling GMA, quote, that we cannot answer. I can't fathom why he would. Elmore saying, we always told him, if you go with a group, you stay with a group.
That don't make sense. Yeah, like why? Like the only reason it would be a girl, but the girl that they're saying it is, she's cooperative, they said. And she's proved that he didn't stay with her. So that autopsy is going to ask a lot.
There's also this. Christine apparently told GMA that they tracked Nolan's phone using the Life 360 app. They were able to get his phone through his friends, and she claims that some texts and messages were deleted. And apparently it was actually specifically in reference to Snapchat. Now, one of the things that authorities are apparently looking for and asking for are unedited photos and videos that were taken on July 4th. Sheriff Ledbetter telling outlet WXXV, right now, I know time is of the essence, but folks want answers 10 minutes ago, and unfortunately, that takes time to get the accurate information. It's going to take a lot of hard work. I think the family deserves the truth, and that's what we're here to provide for them and for the public. The sheriff adding, according to WAPT, I would urge anyone that has information or that was on the island to take down as much information as they can to piece together what happened.
I would think 4th of July, big holiday on the island, me and the homies, you know what I'm saying? If it's all the fellas, we got liquor, obviously we're going to have girls there. Girls going to pull up too. Girls love to record. Hell, guys love to record. It's gotta be like tons of video out there. You know how they be catching shit? People be catching shit happening and don't even know it's happening in the back of their videos. Like, I know it's gotta be like something. Because they said at 3 o'clock, he came to them and said he's leaving or something. Or they told him at 3 o'clock they was leaving, but they didn't leave till 4:30. But at 3 o'clock, they told him we're leaving. But they didn't leave till 4:30, and within that time, he never got his phone. Then they say he stayed with a girl. What the fuck? Like, how? This is crazy. Y'all know the shit ain't lining up, obviously. We ain't got to be there to know something is fishy as fuck. And then the whole thing with the body. They searched the island the next day, didn't find the body. Searched the whole island. Then the day after that, 2 days later, the body is there on shore. Something ain't adding up, man.
I say all that to tell you what happened today. There's a grieving family. They have a lot of questions. They want answers. What happened today? Major press conference was held in Harlem. You had the family, their attorney Ben Crump, and Reverend Al Sharpton, all demanding the same things: transparency, answers, and the truth about what happened to Nolan Wells. So if you've been following this, you know there's been a lot of anticipation to this. We were expecting the family to potentially announce the results of that independent autopsy that was conducted. And again, this is separate from the state's medical examination. So it seems by all accounts, Nolan's body was flown to Washington, D.C. Now, we didn't get the results of that independent autopsy because there was reporting that we may get those today, but we did get something. Maybe not what everyone expected, but Reverend Al Sharpton kicked things off, and he was getting straight to the point.
What we've been told does not make sense. And being that there is lack of confidence in the local authorities, who have already, in my judgment, seemed to have mishandled where it was going. Because to just immediately, before a week time, saying there was nothing done wrong, when we hear that this young man was engaged in some kind of argument that was on tape, that his cell phone and keys ended up with one of the people that were there on the island and got away.
Now we go to Ben Crump, and he claims the stories about what happened to Nolan just doesn't match.
The glaring contradictions just jump out at you. The fact that he is there with his friends, and you look at all the videos, it seems to be he's the only black on the island.
Yes. Yeah, that was the most noticeable. I actually saw one more black boy. I ain't gonna lie. It looked like it was one of his homeboys that was with him. It was like, did y'all see another black boy? It's like another light-skinned black boy in the video I saw. Other than that, it was all white people. And you know what I mean? Again, I'm not from Mississippi, but what we think of Mississippi, when you say it out here to us and it's like hanging around all white people, that's something we're not like. I'm not used to hearing no shit like that. A black dude hanging with all white people at a white island in Mississippi. When we think of Mississippi, we think about slavery, lynching, hangings, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, it's still racism out there for sure. You can't tell me ain't no racism out there in Mississippi. So it's like, you know, but that's like the low-hanging fruit, obviously, right? You would say that. But nah, I don't think this got nothing to do with race. This is some personal shit. And they trying to hide it. They trying to hide something. It's something that transpired. Something that transpired. They don't want to come out. Like, what is worth killing someone over at 18 years old? You got to be super tender over a girl, or it got to be something that could get you in so much trouble with your, you know, these niggas, they don't want to get in trouble with their parents. It could be something that could get you in trouble with parents or the law. It got to be something they don't want to come out. A secret they don't want to come out. Something you saw they don't want to come out. Maybe he would, nah. You know, I'm just thinking at 18, what would make you want to kill somebody you was just cool with earlier in that day and y'all rode a boat together? What could you have done? What could he have done? What could he have seen?
Or maybe one other, but not many. And so, Jared, you have where a young woman he was talking to says that, well, Nolan said he was going back to get on the boat with the boys. The boys say that Nolan told them he was going to stay and talk to the young woman. It's a contradiction. They're not saying the same thing.
How was he going to get back, though? That's when I keep hearing that part, like, from day one, he was going to stay in with the girl. When he stayed with the girl, how was he going to get back? Was he going to stay with the girl and ride back with her? That's the part, like, they don't clarify. I'm going to stay behind with the girl, meaning what? I'm going to stay behind and ride with her? Because this is a girl he just met, right? This ain't his girlfriend. This ain't. Because the girl in her response after the shit, she like, I pray his family and his friends find him. She said his friends, like. So that's clearly she's not his friend. She put that on like her Facebook post. I pray his family and his friends find him. So I took it like he just met that girl. I don't know.
One of them is telling the truth. One of them is not. And then the fact, Reverend Al, that they have this video of an argument that is going on. And you know, thank God all young people, they have cell phones, and anytime you hear people raising their voice, they start the video. And so you hear on the video, Nolan saying, "Give me my freaking phone. What are you freaking doing?" And that becomes even more relevant when you think about the story that they are presenting, that Nolan chose to stay behind. That's what they're saying.
And he also brought up something that makes you stop and think. Nolan's phone.
His phone? He wouldn't take that with him if he's going to stay behind on the island? I mean, we're talking about an 18-year-old kid. What teenager would leave their phone behind if they're going to stay on this island? What teenager wouldn't take their phone?
Facts. That's facts. Nigga, what adult wouldn't take their phone? Nigga, if I'm finna stay on an island, a motherfucker nigga, that's 15 miles from land, nigga, shit, nigga, I need my phone, nigga. That's the most important thing right now, my phone. Ain't shit here, so money, I don't need, ain't shit here. This island ain't no trees, ain't nothing. This shit is just fucking sand and brush, nigga. Like, what the fuck? I need my phone, though, for sure. I need my phone. That's number one, especially if I'm finna go with a new chick, if that's what y'all saying. I'm finna go with a new chick. I'm gonna hit y'all. Hey, I'm finna ride with her. I'm gonna hit y'all when I get back.
So it's not adding up. It's not adding up at all. The fact, as Reverend Al said, you know, they didn't take his phone with them. His mother, when she finds out that her baby is missing, they start trying to track the phone. The GPS the phone, they've used Life 360, and they discover that, well, the phone is on land. The phone is on land, but you're saying he went missing on the island. And so it's not adding up.
From there, we heard from Christine, Nolan's mom, talked about what happened when she finally got her hands on that phone.
So when...
Bro, how old is Al Sharpton, man? Sorry, my ADHD king. How old is Al Sharpton? I gotta look this shit up. That nigga gotta be 90, bro. How old is this, man? How old is Al Sharpton, bro? 71? Damn, I thought Cub was way older than 71 years old. He was born in 1954. I thought he was way older than 71 years old.
We made it home. My sister and I actually went through Nolan's cell phone, particularly Snapchat, because that is so popular with the children. And when we opened it up, there was nothing. There were no saved pictures. There were no snaps from that day. And we did open it before the 24-hour expiration. So we found that very concerning, only because anyone who's ever been around Nolan will tell you at social gatherings, he's taking videos, he's taking pictures, he's even come up to me when I'm getting ready to go to bed, "Hey, Ma, come on, take a picture of me." You know, like he just, that was Nolan. So that's why we feel that things may have been deleted.
And here's one of the biggest questions of all. More than 200 people were reportedly on that island. Boats everywhere. Anyone see anything?
This notion that, well, he drowned, y'all have, I'm sure, seen all the videos out there. I mean, if he's drowning, nobody sees him drown? Nobody offers assistance? Nobody tries to help him? I mean, obviously, he stands out. He's, I think, the only black person I saw when I'm looking at the videos. And if you see him drowning, you mean nobody is going to try to help him? It's not adding up. It is.
And I did see in a video where they said he was a great swimmer. So to say like he drowned because he didn't know how to swim. But that's not the point. I don't think it had nothing to do with swimming. If he is drowning, it's something with them and throwing his ass off that boat. But they said he was a great swimmer.
It's not adding up. And that's why the family, at their behest, we had an independent autopsy being performed. And we thank Colin Kaepernick for helping to pay for that independent autopsy. And we thank...
Shout out Colin Kaepernick. Where's Jay-Z at? Jay-Z, where you at, man? Where you at, bro? This is where you got to stand up, Jay-Z. We need you, brother. Colin Kaepernick stepped in. Boom. I heard some other celebrities stepped in. Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is covering the cost of the funeral. I heard that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, Jay-Z? Where you at? You got your concert. You making some good money 3 nights in a row? Come on, man. You got to stand up for the people, man. It's a big case right here. This is a big one. This might be, it's on pace. I'm telling y'all, man. This is going to be on, if this shit builds and continue to build on social media and Black Twitter and everything, this might catch up there to George Floyd. It might be on pace. Listen, this shit can spiral. Just depends on how long this plays out and what that verdict is. If anybody goes to court and all this shit. But that autopsy is gonna either pan things out or kick things up. That autopsy is I think the autopsy is gonna kick things up. I think it's gonna come back with blunt force trauma. I think somebody did something, hit that nigga over the head with something. If it comes back with that, it's a game changer. It's about to go crazy.
Tyler Perry for helping to pay for the funeral, because as Reverend Al said, these were just regular parents going about their life. They weren't expecting any of this. And then we're having to try to hire all these experts to be able to go and see if they can retrieve deleted messages. We have to have experts. You'll hear from Attorney Park talk about, where the body was found when it was recovered and how long it took to be recovered.
So despite prior assurances that Crump's team would have the autopsy results as soon as possible, it seems we're still waiting for those. And we're going to keep following this story. We're going to keep seeing what develops, because this is a family that's not going to stop. And I will tell you right now.
Rest in peace, Nolan Wells, man.
So,
rest in peace, Nolan Wells, man. This is a sad situation. Shout out Law and Crime, man. Law and Crime, be on top of it, man. Make sure y'all follow Law and Crime. If y'all like Law and Crime videos, definitely a great channel to watch, man. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, y'all do. Y'all be here watching them with me and shit. So, we are like-minded individuals when it comes to watching this content on YouTube. So, yeah, man. Law and Crime is going to stay on top of it. They be on top of everything. You feel me? I definitely see this becoming like something that's going to burn like a wildfire, man. If this autopsy come back and there's some questionable shit going on with that boy body and how he died, it's gonna go crazy. It's gonna activate. You know what I mean? But hopefully they figure it out, man. Hopefully they figure it out. Nobody wants to lose their son like that and not know what happened to him. And you know what I'm saying? That's a sad situation for the parents and for the family. Condolences to the family, man. But yeah. Rest in peace. Al Sharpton, 71. Listen, I was trying to be serious during that shit. I had so much shit I wanted to say that I saw the chat saying some wild shit. I'm like, bro, yeah. Al Sharpton's suit. I wanted to say somebody's suit. That motherfucking suit. That was like some old ass shit. That was an old man suit. But shout out to Al Sharpton. Shout out to the hairdo, all that. Al Sharpton, make sure he show up when it's time to show up, though. Now, people have tried to put some wild things on Al Sharpton. I don't know. I ain't really dug into the Al Sharpton story. But, they tried to make it like Al Sharpton. They tried to put some smut on his name, man. Shout out Al Sharpton, man. Shout out Al Sharpton, man. It's not the time to tear our brothers down. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to talk about what they tried to do or said about him, man. He's here right now in a moment of need, in a moment of trust, standing up for our people, man. So shout out to him, man. Jay-Z not doing it. We on Jay-Z, bro. Spin that chili, Jay-Z, man. They said he a snitch, bro. See, we're not doing that, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
We're not doing that. Just told you, we're not putting down Al right now, man. You hold it down, man. Stop that. Low down Mississippi, motherfucker. Goddamn, who live in Mississippi? Do anybody watching live in Mississippi? Mississippi. Do Mississippi got internet? Nah, that's you. I know they got internet. It probably ain't the best internet. Listen, man, we don't watch some reactions on Mississippi, and it was pretty shitty. Certain cities. I'm just saying, come on. Who live in Mississippi, man? Get the justice for the mullah. He is, yeah, I'm not reading that. Y'all fucked up. Y'all scandalous, man. All right, let's see, man. Is there anything else? I'm just on here fucking around drifting, man. Just on here drifting, man. Just drifting. Let me go back. Let me see. Nolan Wells.
The levels of betrayal that we learned.
Rest in peace, Nolan Wells. We drifting, man. Fine here. Jay-Z responds to Dame Dash and haters of his Target partnership in new freestyle. Jay-Z done did another freestyle? Oh, he performed tonight. Oh, let's see. Hold on.
YouTube. Chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
I find him. You know, I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
All right. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, Jigga Man, a.k.a. Hove, has sent another shot at Dame Dash and all of his haters of his Target campaign, man, in a new freestyle. Let's see. Let's listen.
Oh man, we are close to getting that brand new Jay-Z album, you guys. Tonight was day one of the 3-day Jay-Z Yankee Stadium concert. And yes, it definitely sold out and everybody was in the building. Listen man, this entire weekend is all about celebrating history. Now the show opened up with Beyonce. They showed a video of her giving Jay-Z a haircut. Next thing you know, B was up on stage performing with Jay-Z.
They are pushing the line on his hair. They are pushing the line on his hair and a new product. They're going to sell the fuck out this product, bro.
Now, remember how
I bought Beyonce out. God damn, man. That's a flex. Man. That's a flex. Imagine just at any time when, nigga, you want to move something, market something. Nigga, your wife, Beyonce, is at your disposal. Hey, babe, I need you. Hey, I'm about to do my show. I need an intro. I need you to cut my hair in the stands. Hey, babe, I got this hair product. Me and you go have. I'm going to cut my dreads. That's how we can sell it. I just need you to co-sign. Like, nigga, you just got Beyonce co-sign all day for anything you want to do. And she got Jay-Z co-sign, vice versa. That's a true power couple like a motherfucker right there. Right now, can you go ask your spouse? Is your spouse watching with you? If you ask your spouse, hey, help me with this product, is your spouse going to move the needle and have people buying your product?
Told you guys earlier that everybody is in the building tonight. Nas also pulled up and joined Jay-Z up on stage.
Oh, that's tight. Nas came out. Nas and Jay-Z on stage. That's tight.
And just like he did at the Roots picnic, Jay saw all the controversy going on with his Target deal.
I want to see how he's going to clean up Jay trying to sell Reasonable Doubt in Target and getting boycotted.
Jay-Z has consistently showed us time after time again that for him it's going to be partnership over principle. We remember when he backdoored Dame Dash, you know, when he made those partnerships in his own favor. Then we seen when Colin Kaepernick was going through it with the NFL and ended up being blackballed, he didn't come to his defense. And now right in the middle of our very own people, his very own people, being in the middle of a Target boycott, he is partnering with Target. And so I think what the biggest issue is here, that we look for these quote unquote iconic people that so many idolize to be leaders. And for them, it's only about legacy building, and that's their own legacy. Forget the people.
And right then and there, he decides to address it in a freestyle. Here's what he said.
Another freestyle, y'all. Another freestyle. Let's see who he went at this time.
I'm a target. Ain't don't miss that target. No excuses, ain't gonna be doing what Apple and Walmart did. You shopping at Amazon or you boycott? You posting on Instagram, that's better, boy. Stop it. Y'all know Google owns YouTube. You picking and choosing the politicking as usual. They dig deep for narratives. It's embarrassing. They run out of characters, had to bring back up cap again. My buddy took a check, I ain't even mad at him. But along with that check, got a sign of non-disparagement. I'm the one they can't control. Y'all better be glad it's him.
Jay-Z rusty, bro. I don't know.
Oh, hell no, man. What the
Hey,
fuck?
Jay-Z, hey, listen, man. Shout out to you, bro. I get what you was about to do right there, but you rusty, my nigga. Like, the freestyle thing, let it go, brother. Let it. I'm gonna say it. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. Let the freestyle shit go, Jay-Z. That's not moving the needle, brother. Yeah. Just put the shit in a song, man. Go put a fire beat behind it and drop it that way. Just the freestyle shit is like, all right, you did it already at the Roots picnic. Are you gonna do this every time, every night this weekend? Drop the goddamn album. We know it's coming, man. Drop the damn album already, man.
I'm the one that can control. We better be glad it's him. Have to build you back in the community. That's just good math for him. I'm gonna listen to Twitter activists. They type and I laugh at them. There's really no comparison. Gotta check my stats again. I'm bringing folks home to their family. Laws get passed because him. You can like it or not. We don't do no ass kissing. Ex-drug dealer, you might not like the packaging, but my presence is the president. My gift is rapping. Oh shit!
Now, if anybody is still confused, the backlash came from Jay-Z after he teamed up with Target for an...
I ain't gonna lie, ho, that was big. That was big. That nigga said, oh shit! Nah, that wasn't even gas, my nigga. Don't try to make us say oh shit with you. We not saying that shit was mid, man. That's some old head rap, cuz we're rapping about Target and Amazon, man. We don't give a fuck about that shit, man. My packaging is a packaging. And the way that I'm rapping him. Oh shit! Like, what the fuck are you talking about, nigga? Like, what?
Exclusive vinyl release of his album, Reasonable Doubt. There was a nationwide boycott of Target, all because Target decided to roll back their DEI incentives. Now, a lot of people, including myself, did not agree with this deal. Wait, so hold up. Was he dissing me? People said, Jay, you're supposed to be for us, the people, the community. We're not making no deals with the ops until this boycott is over. People look at you as the leader of the black community. This deal with Target makes you look like a sellout, just like he did with the NFL and the Kaepernick kneeling situation. However, just like he said in that freestyle, he does give back to the community. He's not perfect. You're not going to like everything he does. You're not going to agree with everything he does. So take it or leave it. He's going to do what he wants, and everybody should mind their goddamn business. Very interesting message you guys get in the comments below.
That's basically all he said. That's basically, look, let me go ahead and throw all these companies. Let me, hey. Well, y'all know YouTube owns this and they own this and they own this. You know what I'm saying? Man, shut up, cuz. Listen, are you standing with the people? That's all we want to know. Are you standing with the people? It's never good enough, cuz. It's never good. Listen, ho, I'm sure you know this by now. It's never good enough. No matter what you do. If you would have went up there and said, hey, fuck all that, you know what I mean? I made this choice for me, but that's still not going to be good enough. If you go up there and say, hey, fuck all that, y'all was right, I'm stepping back from Target, I'm pulling the albums, that's still not going to be good enough. It's never good enough, brother. So, hey, man, at the end of the day, do what you do and, just be ready for what comes with it, man. Be ready for what come with it, man. Goddamn. Jay-Z. Shout out to all my New York niggas out here, man. All my New York ladies up in the building, man. Are y'all going to the concert? Did y'all go tonight? Will y'all be there this weekend? Are y'all going to support Jay-Z, man, and hold it down? Go see Beyonce possibly live, too? Know what I mean? How many of y'all went and bought Reasonable Doubt from Target? How many of y'all went and bought that shit? Huh? Telling yourself right now. Are you supporting Target? No, fuck Reasonable Doubt. Let's move out the way. Are you supporting Target still? Are you walking to Target and buying all the shit that you need for your household, man, at those great prices? No, I'm messing with y'all. Hey, man, let me know, man. Are y'all fucking with Target? Let me know. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash a like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. Hey, man, it's 2 type of people in this world, man. It's Target people and it's Walmart people. Which one are you? Are you a Targeter or a Walmarter? Which one are you? Walmart or Target? If you're in the South, I feel like you're going to say Walmart possibly. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like Walmart is a bigger thing in the South than it is out here with us. Like, we look at Walmart like, all right, cool. Roll back prices. But we look at Target like, yeah, Target's the shit. But then Target made that stupid-ass move. That's why I don't get why they did that. Y'all know we fuck with Target. Like, y'all know the black people, we fuck with Target, man. Why did y'all have to do that? Damn. Target said, fuck y'all. We with Trump, nigga. We, you know what I mean? They had to hold it down, man. This shit is crazy. Oh, y'all Walmart? Who's team Walmart? Let me see right now, man. Let's put a poll up. Walmart and Target, cuz. If Jay-Z could rap about Walmart and Target, I could put a poll up about Walmart and Target. Let me see, man. Okay. See, Walmart. All right, pose live. Walmart or Target? They said Walmart got the South on lock. Walmart got the South on lock. Oh, yeah, Costco. But no, this ain't about Costco right now. This is about Walmart and Target. Costco is a shit. Costco, I got to put against Sam's Club. You know what I mean? Costco versus Sam's Club. That's Sam's Club. Sam's Club, they don't got as many as Costco's out here. Like, Sam's Club's is 2 times bigger than Costco, though. I think Costco sell like 3,000 items every store, and then I think Sam's Club sells like 7,000 items every store. But it's not, they're not like, it's more Costco's than Sam's Clubs, I feel like. They like spaced out. Sam's Club is super spaced out. But yeah, man, are you a Target or a Walmart motherfucker? That was an old head conversation right now. God damn.
Hell no, man. What the fuck?
But fuck it, man. We old heads. We in this motherfucker. Hold us down. I'm here to hold the old heads down. Can we hold it down, nigga? Yeah. The 80s babies, we hold it down, nigga. We at Walmart and Costco, bitch. Yeah. Costco, Target. Doing it up. We doing it up, nigga. Trader Joe's. Oh, Trader Joe's is the shit. Now we talking. Trader Joe's is the shit. I used to fuck with Rouse, but Trader Joe's then came through and blazed Rouse. I still fuck with Rouse, though. When I gotta go grab my shit from Trader Joe's, then I'm gonna go to Rouse and grab some shit. But Trader Joe's and Rouse, clutch. Hey, where y'all, they got Rouse in the South and shit? Listen, man, certain places, I be having to ask. Because y'all got shit we don't got. Certain stores and, nigga, I went down, I remember in the South, when I was young, I don't know if y'all still got it, but we used to go to the South, they used to have a shit called the Piggly Wiggly in Louisiana. The Piggly Wiggly. I remember I went there with my family. I'm like, what the fuck? Piggly Wiggly? Well, what is it, like, aside from Walmart, where y'all go in the South, man? That nigga said, old fart. Where do y'all go? Aldi's? Nah. I'm not an Aldi. They got an Aldi's around here, too. I've never been inside of an Aldi's, but I've been seeing a nigga on Instagram that's always showing, like, some shit in Aldi's. I never been inside of one, though. Whole Foods? Okay. Shout out to Whole Foods. BJ's is better than Costco. Okay. All right. Stater Brothers. They don't really got a lot of Stater Brothers out here no more. I just saw Stater Brothers in Corona or Ontario. I just saw Stater Brothers. I was like, damn, I saw Stater Brothers in a long ass time. Shout out to Stater Brothers. Oh, Publix. That's what y'all got, huh? And Publix is like in Atlanta, right? Kroger's. Okay. Kroger's. Let's see, man. What else? What else? Alpha Beta. Alpha Beta. Damn, that's some old head shit. That's some super. Lucky's. Y'all remember Lucky's? Albertsons. Lucky's. That's some old head shit. What is that? How do you pronounce that? Heb? H-E-B? Heb? The hell is that? I saw that before. What does H-E-B mean? What is that? What does that mean? Kroger in Atlanta? Okay. Shout out, man. Bonds? Okay. Smart and Final. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't been to Smart and Final in a minute. Smart and Final used to be the shit when I was back in the day, but I ain't been to Smart and Final in a minute. I'm Costco, man. Team Costco. The BP gas station? If you grocery shop at a gas station, that's crazy. They don't even sell shit like that in there, like where you could go, like steaks. Dollar Tree? How many of y'all shop at Dollar Tree, man? Like for groceries. I found out when Chef Kirby, he came and made the Dollar Tree breakfast. I was like, they sell breakfast items in Dollar Tree? And he was like, yeah. He made y'all can go watch the Ghetto Meals. He made a $20 breakfast sandwich. He made like 5 of them from Dollar Tree for $20. He made, it was a fire breakfast sandwich, I ain't gonna lie. But he a chef. He did some old special shit with the goddamn potatoes. He did it up. But Dollar Tree, I ain't buying no meat. Like buying some steaks from Dollar Tree is crazy. Gas station milk and cereal? Okay. What about Vallarta? Vallarta's fire. Vallarta. Yeah. What? Winn-Dixie? What the hell is Winn-Dixie? La Superior. South Superior Market, man. The Piggly Wiggly. Let's see. Dollar Tree steaks. That's crazy. Y'all niggas is wild, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the South. Shout out to the Midwest, the East Coast. Shout out to all y'all that's tuning in around this motherfucker. And the motherfuckers that's overseas and shit that be watching and shit. Oh, y'all be in this motherfucker. Y'all be representing shit when y'all in here. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. All right, let me see. Is there anything else I want to watch? I'm getting the fuck up off of here. What time is it? 10 o'clock? That's a wrap for me. I just wanted to come on here and shoot the shit. I don't feel like watching all this Dean the Great shit and all that type shit. I just wanted to watch like some other shit, you know? But maybe I'll jump back on the mall and do these. Let me remove this Busta Rhymes when that shit was trash. That one was mid. Maybe I'll jump on the mall and do these. Wait, what is this? A Louisiana rapper killed his best friend after he put hands on his sister? I'll say that for the mall. Man. All right, I'm up out of here, man. Make sure y'all smash the motherfucking like one time. Get up in here. Smash that like. Smash that like, man. I'm going to get up out of here, man. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Roll call. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Yes, sir. Hey, good night, man. Westside LaRon. First Lady Kill. Cali Grown Trees. Come on, man. Make sure y'all go grab some merch, too, man. Grab your merch. Get your merch. Get your merch. ABP. Ooh, icy. Get your merch. The Iceberg, shout out to you, man. Big homie, shout out to you. Mo Schmobby, all 32. I just got here, kid. What the fuck? Ocean Reviews, shout out to you, man. Tina Baby. Go Hunter. Come on. Mr. Mo. Cousin DJ. CJ the Cat. Letitia 98. What's up, Letitia? Young Widget. Pat Stan. Zeta Kid. What's up with you, Mike guy? Shit. Tina Baby. Just Ellie. Ellie, what's happening? Shit. Shout out to the green side. Shout out to the gray side, man.
What are you doing?
Chucking the Wild. What's happening, man? Guest 214. Guadaman. Hey, hold on. Hold on. What time is it? No. Notice, I was gonna say, I might do dark hour for an hour right now. I might go and get on some destruction for an hour. Some destruction for an hour. Who wants some Friday night destruction? Friday night destruction. Shit. Oh, man. Yes, sir. I'm about to go green. The Stoners Committee, go green, man. The best decision you'll ever make. It's E-Money Main. He said, one more pun. The maddest billing. Come on, man. First Lady Kia, what's happening? Let's get it. Fuck it. Look, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Look at that. Y'all thirsty. Y'all love that. I love that. Get thirsty in this motherfucker. Papa E, what's the deal, my boy? Hey, Papa E, you good, my guy? What you on? You outside or what, man? Papa E was outside on his phone. That's a real motherfucking Taser game member right there. Hey, shout out Danny F, man. Hey, hold on. Shout out Danny F with the 10 gifted. Shout out Danny F, man. Spin that shit. Make sure y'all drop the spin that in there for Danny F one time, man. Drop that shit in there. Shit. Okay. Kid McFresh, what's happening? Use a baby, what's happening? Flow 92, Nick Bags. BG Johnson, what's going on, man? Kevin Finley, good night to you. Spider-Man, my dog, what's happening, man? Shit. Guest 214. T-Grow. All right, shout out to T-Grow, man. TDC, shout out to you. 216 Flaco Beats. Yes, sir. All right, man. I'm about to get up off this motherfucker. So player, one more. Lauren crying. One more. What time is it? No, I'm gonna get up off this motherfucker, man. I've been on 3 hours. I get on them all. 216. Oh, he said sugar mama. Okay, Sledgy P, what's going on, man? Original gang. Shout out, man. Taser gang in this motherfucker. Ace put in this motherfucker. One time. Ace is in the chat. We gonna take it back to the Aces. Ace is in the motherfucking chat. Ace is in the motherfucking chat, nigga. Yes, sir. Midnight Stack said, I'm down. What it is, man? Nomad Spellman. What's the word? Terezi the Lope. Orange is in the chat. I see you, big dog. Let's go. CD Made, KG. I see you, man. Monkey. Okay, Monkey. Shout out to Monkey. 7, what up, though? Oh, let me move this pole. That's what's fucking me up right now, man. I can't see. All right. There we go. Now it's cracking. Balenci, Aziz, what's going on, man? Sweet Jazz 91. What's up, Sweet Jazz? Who else we got, man? Shit. Okay, ladies, I already shout y'all out. I'm gone, man. I'm out, man. Shout out, Papa E.
Why are you good?
Come on, man.
You got a video you want me to react to? Join the Ace Discord right now. Scan the QR code on the screen, hit the entertainment tab, click reactions, and drop it in. Super easy. Submit today.
Who the fuck is that guy?